Welcome to Come Make We Lavish early evening. Now what time now? 7 o'clock. I soon stop it in the morning. I'll catch you at church. Alright. Whenever reach over here, Planka Shop. Remember, when you come over here to like, share and to subscribe. Soon take the call them man. I'm circling in the shop now. You know why I'm circling in the shop? We're going to talk about woman with tough stiffy man and woman with look man this evening. Yeah. That is the topic. I see what I'm going in my room because the mosquito them go and bad. I go and bad out here. I should I go in Planka Shop when I'm comfortable? As soon, you don't want me go in or you don't want me stay here, so. Go in? Yes, go. Nobody. Them say me for go in. Joshie, come for your mommy handbag. Them say go in. The Planka them say me for go in. Carry my bag. Me I go in my room. And stop walking on the ground when they push them and run up and down in. Alright, you don't want me go in, right? Yeah. Alright, me I go in. Planka them say go in. A whole week out at church, so if me miss tonight, I know nothing. I mean, nobody have to left with Joshie and my mother. So you want to go that way. Yeah, I come in. Joshie, bring your mommy one nice bottle of water, because the Planka them say me stop drink Lucozade. Eh? Yeah, in the fridge? Okay. Put one in the freezer, make it go on well cold for me, because the place hot. Grandma said she put one in the freezer. Yeah. Come make we lavish, get on the popcorn. We are going to chat over here, so. Last time I did blow dry my ear so this morning. I never put up my... Keep going and stay there, so yeah, man. Put back that one in the freezer, no, Josh? Put back that one in the freezer.
That one is well tough.
A grandma put it in there.
No, it's well tough.
She don't want it. Yeah, give me this. Put that one there back in there. You want, when she get her food.
I want the tough.
Thank you. Yeah, Princess Rose, you're there. I'm a nice, clean friend. I can't wait to come to Canada, come meet you. You want it for tough?
Yeah.
So, after what transpire, Planka Shop, you know, I take off my slippers. You ready? Come make we lavish here, we chat to worry over here. And them run me out of Facebook, you know. And me over here say account views now. Them fight me for Facebook and me left to give them. And come over here so I still have all views. So me no must come. Come lavish over here. So we are going to talk some of the woman on the two man thirsty. You know, if you keep on skin quiet and make man look on and make man run on down. All when you know ugly like a tucumbe. You understand? You the water and make knife. Some of you too. And I know you me attack chicken back. Chicken back this not have nothing to do with you. So after last night we dey on the live now. Right? And from the night the man come on. Yeah. Me say Paula call me today and she said, Dana, I wish man you did have on the live. When me looking at my phone, how much number Paula sending on my phone, woman want the man number. Remember the man never beg me to look na woman film pan here, you know. Jerry, me can't chat to you. Me hear what Jerry must say. Cause me no know what do Jerry must be gone for me live. He must call me in the night. I wonder if he come. Hold on there. We are going to chat. Like and share up the live. Me are going to tell you what happened. And we are going to read the data lavish. Because today me tell Paula. Poor Paula now watch YouTube or watch live. You know what kind of man I give in there. Yeah, Jerry. No, come on morning. Come tomorrow. Yeah, no come early, you know. Me I go up on the road. Yeah. So now, Mr. Paula call me this man. No, I see some number in my phone. Mr. Paula send me some number. So I say, Paula, I will pipe a number them here because she say, That time on my personal phone, Paula send the number them. I not call out to no name. So don't make no heart worry. Somebody Jackie said, I never afraid. Jackie, you know you're bad. We are going to chat now because the whole of it over here, man. We are going to teach you to 101. So Paula said, you know what kind of man them ask for. The man from Canada. Paula send one heap of number in my phone, man want the man. Then when me look, he not for me WhatsApp. From last night, woman a call me down for the man. I can't tell you no something. Make me cramp up my brain because I go labrish now. Like, share and subscribe. Like up the live. I wonder where admin there for tell them say me over here. Uno kin can't scratch uno so. 15 now uno no see the man. Me can't tell you no say the man favor Anthony Kufu and Anthony Batam in favor. For me, yaya and food, yaya two different looking. Uno can't so desperate. That's why man use and abuse uno. You know, say me never look a man from me born yet. I swear upon me pitney them life. Me never see a man and tell him say me want him. And me never send call a man yet. As shape bad as ugly as me be, me never look none. When me tell you no, a man see me and want me. You hear me tell you no? Uno can't so thirsty. That's uno. Me like to do with my mother because them bill and heap of crow over there. Yeah, me no want me on YouTube, no problem. Uno can't so thirsty up a foreign there. That's uno ear man in a phone and so much. I mean not style uno. I mean not disrespect uno because I won't call poor Paula. Paula no in a phone. I know say uno can't catch uno and some uno church around water and them something there. But uno have to kind of can hold uno composure. When member you know this man uno no know him uno go hear him voice and say him sound nice and so. Uno can't reach out to man uno know man we go no basket for carry water. Yeah man. And it reached to the day now and age where woman now we look like a look man. Man now look woman again. Eh? Man now look woman again. Appear woman a look man now. Me say when me see the pa call them. And nobody will call me, and me not call on no name, we just a talk in general. So all of who me talk to, please, me not bashing on no. Me just a say this is not chicken back one, a whole heap. Some are chicken back, some are turkey neck, some are sprat, some are fish, some are ham. So nobody think a chicken back and some are chicken foot. All kind of meat. No, I say me I come over here. Hold on there. I never not get no fan breeze. Because Bill him start play planka over there. All kind of meat come out for the man. The man there in California. Right now, because I say planka shop, no miss him. But on a serious note, ladies, step up on a game and step up on a standards. You can't look man so man. Because I not like man we use and abuse you. You understand? Make you see all man all call your phone and you not answer. You feel in a position ugly as you be, as pretty as you be. All malice him for all amount and no chat to him. No look no man make man look you. Because you see when you look a man, he might go abuse you. You see when a man want you, he might go at all levels. Forget to you. If you are run back, him and I run him down, him nah look on you. When me say, he ain't gonna look at you. You understand? I mean, no say desperate time cause for desperate measure. Somehow you can't jump up and you can't control it. And then something down your man voice and you wet up on yourself. You have to learn because somehow you older than me, somehow you younger than me, somehow you in my age group. You understand? You have to learn to hold your composure. Some man not like woman look them. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. Some let me tell you, I'm tell him say me who did on the live know say me over here, you know. All on the planka shop so I mean again, all who call me not single out nobody, we talking in general. So me no want uno feel like so uno say uno all look the man and me a talk about it. Me just a say we too thirsty. You understand? Let me type up say come make we lavish a go on. Cause them see the live that them don't know what I took in place. Me not say come make we lavish. Enough time, wanna get hurt. All on the plankash. Yeah. I remember share that live there over there. It is really embarrassing. Not to me, cause me want pass it on to you, you understand? Let me share the live. Share. Facebook. Going on now. Come make we lavish. Woman, all on the composure. Yeah. Yeah, man. All on the plankasha. You see, when a man wants you, he will treat you with the highest respect. You see, when you look a man planka shop, he might go do you anything, he might go angle you anyway, he might go treat you anywhere. You understand? So, although I know say, you no like man and you no want man and you no thirsty and so, you no can't go out so for man. I no say you no fi go off for what you want and you no fi search, seek and he shall find. But when you no go on them way, the man take on turn to fenke. And when me say to fenke, you no know what me mean. Use you no abuse you no and gone left for you. You understand? And it's not a joke thing, them too desperate, yes. I mean, no say some of the time they cooking and crotch them all about and brush can crotch it. Them a turn hose up there and it was now wet it up good. And them just feeling at themselves. And when them hear somebody voice we come on, we sound nice, then catch them weak up in them body and so. But my God, man. You understand? And if you don't listen to Hot Topic, to Love Connection at night time, 90% of the people them were calling a be woman a look man. You don't see that? A man shortage or what? Eh? 90% of the people them were calling on the Love Connection is women looking man. The other 5 or 10% a man a look woman. We can't so desperate. Until leave them alone, make man use them and run gone. And some of the time, you don't love the man, you don't meet the man and you so vulnerable that a man not have to wait not even 1 month to get no sex. I want 2 weeks to get no sex. He meet you tomorrow and then get the church the next day. We want to take little pride in our self planka people. No disrespect. So I say my planka shop. See God they for never know much how you know. I say me never look a man yet. And I tell myself if I find myself a look man, that means there's something wrong with you and something wrong with you. And as much as my forehead big and my eye them big and my mouth clean, me never feel look a man yet. Yeah. Never in my life go see a man and say me like you or I want you. A man look this ugly one here. Yeah. I know. Man look me. Yeah. People man and man when I nobody too. Me nah look nobody and me nah run down nobody. So me I tell you, let me see if I want. Yes, good evening.
Hello? Good evening, Auntie Donna. Can you please take me off the live, please?
Lord God, I wonder if you ain't calling. Hello. Eh? Miss, are the wrong smaddy you could have get back from me never step up in America yet. Me young go look forward to step up in there sometime, but I don't know nothing about filing more than it. When them a file and send the birth paper this. Oh well reach to alright call the Jamaica CDA. Them have a different name feet here now. Yeah, call them and then we give you all the information. I go up on them website. Alright. Yes. Yeah. In fresh come low? Or you there on your phone? Oh. I'm a man there on your phone, yeah. Yeah, take time me there on the live. Yeah. Low. Me there on the live, go in your room or drop the door, take time talk. Alright, so it's not that me a bash woman, right? Who that in a phone say me have Mr. Sarah long time. Come on, how are you? You see, hey, oh me come having a story. No, on a serious note, Planka shop. We are woman, yes, and we know everybody a jump and we breast jump up and we mouth jump and we cooking jump and we feel horny sometime, especially if you're not a man and you live alone and you lie down and you see a man in a TV a kiss up woman, or might be a goddess or you see a friend a man a hug up and a squeeze up bottom and then something that you feel like say boy, me should have a man too. But it not give you the right to throw yourself out there like that. That is desperate measure. You understand? And you understand me know no cooking a jump and sometimes when you hear Tommy him calling and say Mr. Sorry there and him can't talk and so and so. Me know the little thing they kind of put in on self and make you say, boy, Charmian soon call you but me say that call. My husband chased me for 1 whole year because I wasn't sure about him. I give it up the mackerel for his birthday. It's 19 years now. Just this lady said her husband chase her for 1 year before she gave him the mackerel. Auntie Dana, I don't want you bash. What? Auntie Dana, I don't want you to bash the woman them who chase women. Sometimes you have to go out there for what you want. I met a man at a restaurant one time. I was out having lunch. He didn't have on any wedding ring. And so I told myself that I liked him just by the way he walks and by the way he was conducting himself. I gave him my number and left. He never called me. I went back to the restaurant a couple weeks after and saw him there. It happens to be that he works next door from the restaurant and he came to have lunch there every day. I had a conversation with him. I asked him why he never called me when I gave him the number and he said he was not interested in me. Anyway, I offered to get him something to drink and we were there talking. And it leads up to us going on a date. On the second date, we had sex, but only to find out that he was married, but he never wore his ring. I am still talking to him up until this day, and it has been going on now for 9 years. I have no regrets and I don't feel guilty. Tell your plankers to come for me because I will be in the comments waiting on them. Yeah, there. I don't say you can't go. I don't want the life go that way there. Make we dash out that one. Mercy God. Nobody not say you can. Nobody not say you can't go for no one, feel for no one, take up on no one. But you desperate. Somebody say kiss me teeth. You is desperate. And desperation will lead you down to roads. Auntie Dana have a truth that. Auntie Dana have a truth that man sound good. Any woman would him. I love him too. Just from the way he express himself. That are the man last night. Through the man say him a deal up with himself. And through the man say him take care of woman and him. And so a lady said she da want him to. Then I make no sense me over here talk then. And then have a truth that man sound like a good. Any woman would want him. I love him too. And you don't know him yet? From the way he express himself. Then it don't make no sense me talk a be a me there then. Then if me I say, you look on this here comment way up here where she say she love him too. Then it don't make no sense me over here and a foreign she a call back. Then it don't make no sense me over here tell you no say no look no man then. Lord, you man say man sound like a good man and she love him too. So yes, when it come to man how well if I am there, that means when it come to man and woman, then this is cheap. Me lock up my mouth and not say nothing. Because if this lady I say man son, remember they not see the man picture. About what the man say in treat to man good and him believe in not cheating and so. And she say he so like a good man, she love him too. Then I went for me figure say then. When me figure say no, sir. Hold on. And sometimes man like a woman but scared to tell them. And some of the man them like woman and scared to tell them. The whole of you seeing both parish a ground provision over here. Them planka shopping don't make sense. Alright, anyone who ever look a man and here calling. Anyone now know where look a man calling. Anyone now know? Anyone now know we're bold enough? Rasta Jai phone and ring. Hello, good night. Turn down the phone and they're on the live. Tommy saying do it twice. Confession it. Watch how the lady hang up. Tommy say yes, me do it twice. Anyone now know over here, Yambella, I wanna go down away if you look man. Call in and explain. Me no want no texting. Since you so proud. Tommy call in and tell you what it was like and how it end up. Since you put up in a comment fast. Alright, let me take that call. Hello, good night.
Hello, Auntie. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm on the live.
Okay, so I have looked the man in the past, and
Yes.
I'll tell you how and what I did. So, he was fairly out of a divorce. It's about 10 years ago, and I was single. You know, they not did anyone. I saw him. You know what I did? How I approached this guy was, I watched him for a long time. I studied him. I watched his game. I noticed he was a mountain man. He loved toxic. You know what he's capable of doing. He's a very attractive person. So I felt that I was out of his caliber. Not saying that I was ugly. I just felt I was out of his caliber. Anyhow, so we used to study on him, you know, because he used to stay outside a restaurant and sell some kind of trinkets. And I watch him. And what I was doing, I was exercising every day, and I would stop at his shop, and I would sit down and watch out. And he would socialize with other women. That didn't faze me, because in my mind, what I was saying is never get you on my time.
Yeah.
So when I felt confident enough now, I made the approach, and, you know, I was like, yo, you know, someone will check for you. And, you know, him going like, yeah, you really approaching me? That's what I read that to be. But anyhow, when you know, when we get down to the nitty gritty, I knew what I was out for. I wanted him. I got him. I conquered, and I left. But I didn't want to stay with him because I just felt that he was a very attractive man. And I didn't feel that, I don't like to really date a person that is too good looking because, I think they're very, like, I think that every other woman want them. So I let him be, and I mean, me and him will communicate now and then, but there's no kind of sexual desire for him, and I don't feel no kind of way because when I met him, we had like a real relationship because he had keys to my house, he'll come and visit me. But when I met somebody that I wanted a relation with, I cut it off with him, and he felt some kind of way, and I'm like, how would you? Because I just knew that I was out of your caliber.
Yeah.
And then he eventually saw somebody, but it was nothing like I really sold myself. I just watched the man and studied him and know the kind of characteristic. I know how his lingo is. He was always dressed to the T. And I felt like, I was there to conquer. I mean, this was my early 20s. I'm in my 40s now and I'm good.
Okay, thank you.
And that's not a Yamabella or a Yamin. It's just when you're in your age group, them times, you just say, I seek to conquer and I felt good. Period.
Okay.
All right, babe?
Yes. Bless you.
Thanks, man.
Yes. Lord God. Hold on. Some ladies work all day or workplaces have mediating between employees rules. So their only choice is to go and look a partner because if they leave it up to fate for some, it will never happen. Wow. Auntie Donna, I get my man. And it was me who looked him. I was at a party and he was there. And I went over and asked him for a dance. And after the dance, we exchanged numbers. But he never called me. I was the one who called him and told him how much I liked him and how much he let me feel. But it never lasted long because he took it and tell me while we were having an argument. Say it's him. Say it's me look him. It wasn't him who looked me. So some will work out good and some will work out bad. Here there. Tammy, me want you to tell me how your story go. Hold on. Why them I say, nowadays them say people, some women have them cake and eat it, right? I don't know if I saw the saying go. But me feel so when you push out yourself out there and look, man, them abuse you and take all kind of liberty of you. You understand? Man, fist hold on there. Hello, good night.
Hello?
Yes, good night.
Good night, Miss Donna.
Yes.
Through me pass bar, I'm gonna see bar up me. I want day for lucky down.
Which bar?
And I Miss Donna this.
Yeah, man, I miss this. I wish I didn't bar you talk.
Oh, it look like I the wrong Miss Donna Makal. Sorry.
I wish for the bar there.
It's not you.
Oh.
I'm not the wrong number.
South Lankan shop are the best place. You man say me pass bar, I don't see bar. Murder, hey, me say me, hey, over here the best. Hold on there. Auntie Donna, I was working somewhere and I was attracted to this man in my office. And he never looked at me. He acted as if I wasn't his type. We were having a work get together, Auntie Donna, one night, and I came out dressed to the boat in my heels and short black dress. Did my makeup well prim and proper. And he never recognized it was me because I was wearing a wig. He was there talking to me. He was there talking to me because I made it my point of duty to go in his way. And after having a few drinks, he was all over me, asking me for my number, telling me how fascinated he was with my legs. At that point, I knew I had him. I was a bit freaky at the time. I took him to the hotel and had sex with him, but I used a condom. And after I finished having sex with him, I took off my wig and tell him that I only wanted to do you that because at the office you act like I wasn't your type. And then from that day until now, this man is running behind me and I don't want him. I just wanted to sleep with him to let him know the powers that I have. I don't feel any way. I don't feel any way about what I did. Sometimes I see him and I laugh and he's always coming up to me. He's always coming up to me saying certain things that trying to have a conversation with me. But I don't. I just take out revenge on him by doing that. Somehow no man body. Yeah, what you do? She and him work same place and him never appear in her mind. So the lady said she go one party, work party, and dress up nice and wear short up clothes and dress. Put on no bad son and no talk about man bad. And she said she put on wig and everything and go sleep with him. Yeah, you're the lady, you're bad. And when she done with him, she take off the wig and make him sister him. And tell him, say, I don't want you, I just want to show you. Because she said when she there at the workplace, you know, look upon her. Are you bad lady? Him not come low. But they're not ready with nothing yet. Are you bad? Too much I wanna send message. Better wanna call, man. Wanna afraid? But I tell her, say, when them say woman better than man in a planka shop. Hello?
Miss Donna, may I come back? You know, I want to put my input about the guy from Canada that called.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why many women are attracted to him.
Mm-hmm.
His confidence. And he speaks his mind freely with no apology. And what to me makes a person attractive is never the looks. I got older and mature and wiser to learn that what you offer me, what stimulates my brain, not my vajayjay, what stimulates my brain can lead down to the bottom part of me. And him talking, he's being authentic, he's real, he's mature, he's off at the age, and he knows what he wants, and he's not going to bow beneath it. Understand he may have crushed some people's feelings because he don't want persons to chase him because, again, man are the chasers.
Mm.
So, and if you, like, unfortunately, the lady with the CK back and was kind of selling, who called me? Sorry. And that was selling herself, it's not attractive. A man love to cheers. Cheers, that's a turn on.
So like the one where like the lady where say if she work with him and him never look upon him and she come out upon him in a wig and change up herself. But that not tacky to you.
No, say it again? No, I didn't say it again.
A lady just messaged me and said she used to work at a workplace. Or she worked at a workplace. And this man that was there never liked her and she always liked him. But he never looked upon her. So she said there was a work party and she put on black dress and heels and put on wig and just sleep with him like that. And when she done, she make him sister she. And she said, well, that
was her fantasy. That was her fantasy. She wanted him, but the only way the man is going to recognize her is not with her looking in her uniform. But of course, if you dress up yourself with your body, man visualize. And when them see you, them already take it from you in the bed. They see you, all they're going to do is land the opportunity. So she just made herself available for the man. Oh. She wanted him more than the man wanted her. Yes. So because she dressed up herself now and she put herself good the one time, put on the wig and the dress and the high heel boot, of course the man gonna look upon her and say, she look good after all. And as she wanted the man, so she make herself available to land that particular night. Come on now, if we were to be true and we offer age that we know what we want, stop pretending. You know what I'm saying?
So the man last night turned you and talk the truth. We are woman.
No, sweetheart. No. Okay. He didn't turn me on, but just the way he deliver. Okay, so sometime when a man, if we were to take him, and it reminds me of a program that's on television where, before you get to really see the person, you get to talk to them behind a closed door. So you get to reveal the most intimate part of who you are. And truly, sometimes people expose themselves by not seeing the person first. But when you express your feelings, you get to be in love with the individual, what they're offering you. Whether sometimes maybe I tell a lie, but He sounds intelligent and he sounds sexy, even if he's not sexy. Just his talk make him sexy. But I wasn't turned on by him. But if I wanted to go there, I would have gone there.
Oh. But the man last night
Yeah.
articulate himself very well, speak.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, so it make
Yes.
that is why that is why the woman them in the phone now is drawn to
Attracted to
him,
that.
attracted to him.
If
Because
all
a
our
lot of
Jamaican men are
person
listening
want
right
him.
now, sorry, Auntie, go ahead.
A lot of woman want him. All call Paula and a message me.
Okay, so let me tell you something. There's a director at my hospital that I work for, and he has the most deep, sexy voice. I cannot go in a meeting and be in the room with him because his voice turned me on. So when he comes and speak, I leave. And that was something I had to learn to deal with because it was something that was in me that was turning my sexual high beam on. He don't know that he turns me on. So I had to learn to deal with it, but then I discovered that I wasn't the only person in the hospital that had that same attraction with his voice. He just had, and it's not like the man is very attractive. The man he's confident in his walk. And you see him walk, you know he got money, but he don't dress like money. So some of the things maybe
Admin body.
maybe some
Admin something right. Me don't know how to admin. Keep on your finger quiet. Yeah.
Oh, I'm not watching it. And that's one thing you need to do is when people are calling in, don't fool yourself and go read the comments because you'll either get pissed off at what people are saying.
No man, I'm admin. Me like the admin them hardly comment. No, only when live festive, you see admin I run up and dog in night. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah.
Yes.
So I hope some of the men were listening to this man yesterday and was able to learn from him. And what I think is one of our main problems is some Jamaican men. I mean, Jamaican people are very sexual people, but because we didn't learn to expose ourselves. Only thing our parents did was teach us about the church and in a church. They didn't teach you about sex education. So therefore, we suppress our true self, and we went out on our own and learned how to explore. Of course, exploring with the wrong persons and wrong ideas. So I appreciate that man. He opened up a lot of people yesterday, and I hope some of these ladies can record that YouTube and keep replaying and have this voice to teach us as women of what to expect. And yes, he came back on to defend himself that he don't like a woman to throw themselves at him, and that's true. Be respectful to yourself as a woman. You have the same statement too. We shouldn't throw ourselves at these men. And that's need for a man.
All right, thank you.
All right, babes. Take care.
Yeah.
Please.
Guys, like up the live. Blue me I go call fresh. Like up the live, guys. Me soon answer the call. Let me just see if me get fresh. Like up the live at 3,000 other una me only have 900 likes. You don't know what likes me work for. Like up the live, like, share and subscribe. Like, share and subscribe. Like up the live. Hold on. Hello? Where's something there? Rasta Jai phone said please check to ensure you have enough credit. From a barn. I'm going to have credit for the next phone then, you know, show me how to use this. The phone said please check to ensure so you have enough credit. Not going on. Hold on the plank chat. I send fresh is something for my mother. Fresh! Oh! Kasha asked me. Sorry about that, alright. Sorry about that, Plankachu. Make we go back to the normal programming. Yeah. These ladies to leave the Canadian man now. Them just make we look desperate, extra desperate. You can't say that, as me say. Some are we are yammed, some are cocoa head, some are dashing, some are plantain, some are banana head, all kind of head. We have to make everybody when you take a stock, every kind of head sell a market. Alright, good night. Hello? Watch out then. If you not nervous, no call. Nervous, no call. Auntie Dana, I don't have a problem with looking a man. My baby father is... I don't have a problem with looking a man. My baby father is I look him. And we are still together with one child. He loves me world without end. Auntie Dana, I can't hear a man on the phone and fall in love with him. First of all, him can have a nice voice and in his mouth rotting out. Him can have a nice voice and him don't stay good. I have to see first. I not doing like some of your crazy plankers. Hearing the man's voice alone and is turned on by him. I have to see the whole package. You're there. Hello, good night.
Hello, good night, Auntie Donna.
Yes, good night.
It's Princess Rose calling. I have a good one story for you about regarding meeting someone.
Yes.
So listen, I was sitting at home watching the football game, or should I say I was watching when they actually won the finals. And I'm looking at this beautiful, handsome man sitting on this parade thing, celebrating their win. And Auntie, I sat in my living room and said, I'm going to meet that guy and I'm going to date that guy. And the next day, he's at the same club that I'm at. I said these words to him. Could I have an autograph for my nephew? And he goes, all right, shawty, I'll be right back. When he came back, he's like, oh, you ready for that autograph? I says, actually, no, I'm not ready yet. I'm kind of busy right now. Auntie, I end up avoiding him. He started following me around, even followed me to the bathroom. We dated for 6 wonderful years. Also, real quick, my twin sister, Auntie, I have a twin sister. She proposed to her husband in Jamaica. She went down after we came to Canada. She went back down, proposed to her boyfriend, and they've been married from 1992, happily married. And he's an amazing Jamaican man. So they're really great Jamaican men out there.
So
that's my story.
So you're one did left you after 6 years?
Oh no, we parted because he ended up getting a transfer to another place to play football. And I am already done. I've been over that long distance thing. So I just never went there again.
Really?
But Auntie, please, I'm begging you, take a moment during the night and communicate to those people who are not liking. Let them know if they're in a hospital and they can't reach the like button. Ask the nurse, ask their brother, ask their sister, ask a family, ask a stranger. But there's no reasons you shouldn't have a lot of likes on your program. Okay?
Yes. And I say that every night.
Yes.
Please like up the live, guys. I'm supposed to have the same amount of like the same amount of views. Because when you don't hate me, you still over here watch me. Alright, bless you.
Yeah. Love you, my darling. I'll see you soon.
Yes. Alright. Because in Jamaica, we were talking about the same thing this morning. And what did I say? Mr. Man, what him name? Him never even give me remember him name. Mr. Canada man, we calling last night. If you don't mind, you can call in. I want to ask you one question. How you feel about so many women wanting you and you are not interested? So, Mr. Canada man, we want to talk to you tonight to get a little feedback. Hello, good night. Watch a woman, them are calling and then them are hang up. Lord Jesus. What a planker. I'm never afraid. Let me read that message. Auntie Night, Auntie Dana, and all. Good night. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you are afraid, don't call in here. Hello, good night. Hello? 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 So somebody are not ready for live yet. Alright. Let me read message because enough the year. Auntie Dana, my sister was dating this guy, but she told me that she never liked him that much, but he was in love with her and that she was only using him. At the time, Auntie Dana, I had a crush on him. We were not twins but sisters. I was younger than her. She was older than me by 3 years apart. She would confide in me about how the sex was good, etc., because I am her sister. And she had another boy who was living a few blocks away from where I was living, but she was more interested in him. So I said to her, why don't you allow me to date the guy that you are dating now? Reason being you don't like him. She did not believe me when I told her I would really date him. Anyways, to cut a long short start, she told him that my sister likes him and she's going to put me on to her sister because she's in love with somebody else. Cut a long story short, Auntie Dana is now my husband and we have 4 beautiful children together. And we are now living in Dallas. Here, there you could have really got to take up a man where your sister and your husband all the same. I'm loud to say one here. Hello, good night. Hello? I'm not hearing you, you're very low. Here, there. If you don't shame or feel shy, you don't leave the line. Because different number call me and them and not talk. Make people who want someone in the comments named Illy Billy says he's the person from Canada and he'll soon call you. Oh no bad stuff. Then the man could have over here in a Illy Billy. Auntie Dana, the Canadian man in the comments as Illy Billy. Every woman I see that now. Every woman, suppose know him. Anybody no can comments and say them a Illy Billy. Eh? Auntie Dana, I want you to talk about the line story that you were on last night. Auntie Dana, my wife cheated on me so many times and tell me so much lies. She always never would come off of that last night, man. The man say, I want me to go back on the story. Auntie Dana, my wife cheated on me so many times and tell me so much lies. She even cheated on me, telling me that she was going to a convention in Detroit. We live in Michigan. And when I went there to surprise her, she was not there. She was out with another man. And this man she has been dating him with me for about 3 years now. Everything I do, Auntie Dana, she is not leaving him. And because I love her, she abused my love for her. She has 2 sons for me, Auntie Dana. But there's nothing I can do to break up her. There's nothing I can do to break up her and this man. I believe in love. I love my children. I love them very much. And I don't want to leave my wife and my family. I invested so much in this relationship. But yet still my wife is cheating on me and she's lying to me. Even when I catch up with her. Sorry, I'm going to eat something. Sorry if you don't want to leave you. No, I'm not laugh. Because this is not laughing matter. Because people take things personal. You know, so you have some man out there that have no sense and they soft. It's like them never get no sense for strong, no sense of strongness. No sense of you know, you don't more leave them things there to woman, to man. But when you find a man find out say woman a cheat, him wife a cheat on him. And him a say he no want mash up the home. But I say me that want you to married to. Hold on there. Cause you not go left. Hello, good night.
Good night, Miss Donna. How are you?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Well, I'm listening to your program. I always listen to your program, and I always love it because that's what keeps me at work. But I'm
Yeah.
going to tell you something about a woman dating a man. Nothing is wrong with that because tell you what, my husband that I have is going to be June 30 years, and I'm the one who dated it.
Mhm.
Okay? So nothing is wrong with it. 30 years going strong. We married now for 30 years.
All right,
Well, we
you-
didn't marry for 30 years, but we've been together for 30 years.
And are you
We
looking?
married for long. And I mean, look, because when we see him first, we did like him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did look him. I saw him in the doctor's office and I was like, damn, this man looks good. Yeah.
Yes.
And that was it. And that was it. And then I didn't see him for a whole month. And then actually I saw him one night. Me and my friend went on the street. And I was like, huh, that's the same guy I saw in that doctor's place.
Yes.
And bomb, he tried to give me a drink. I tried to, go enough of myself. You know that woman likes to go enough of themselves. Yeah, and I did went enough of myself and he recognized me too. Yeah, and it's been 30 years now. Yeah,
Okay.
30 years now.
All
June
right.
coming is 30 years now. Yeah,
Wow,
so
congratulations.
nothing is wrong with, nothing is wrong with a woman dating a man.
Definitely.
You know, some man is just, like I say, you have good and you have bad, right? But mine, I have him for 30 years now. Yeah.
All right.
All right, then, Miss Donna, let me go back to your live and get somebody else on the phone.
Yes. The man will just message me, you see, sir. I want you message me back, you see? Because I not laugh off of you, but when I see something like this, so, sir, are your wife, right? And she tell us say she got a convention and she gone with a man. And you find out. And you say, you don't want to mash up your family with your 2 children then. And you's a man. So you accept the fact. If you know say she not left the man and you can normally man that say you have to come out of my place. But you look, I wonder if him soft. Because you have some soft man, you know. I mean not this year, sir. I wonder if you're too soft. The man say nah left him family. Sir, you could have text me or call me and me take you off the live. Text me or call me back. No, sir. You have some woman brazen so still, you know. God know you have some woman. She said them man at their yard not so sensible. In their head part. What I mean soft. And abuse them. Let me see that video, yeah. How about this?
Let me tell you something. Your friends will never help you get to destiny.
Not time for them a video, you know. Good night, Auntie Donna. A woman come from foreign to him and end up fall in love with my friend husband and send money to him cause him a buy man. Cause she a buy man. But the husband tell the wife and block the foreign woman and the woman find the wife on social media and tell the wife one whole heap of things like the husband did a look her. You're there. You're there. Auntie, good night. The Canadian man sound like a real man, but who feels it knows it. Like me, I will never get back in a relationship because of a bad experience I went through. I understand why him build a wall around his heart like me. God have you, Auntie Donna. God have you, Auntie Donna. Bless you. You see the Canadian. She build a wall. The man never say him build no wall around his heart. Donna, I met this guy online. been messaging me from since last year and I never reply. After just after I after I just come out of a relationship, I replied to him and we started to get to know each other. When when against everything I said I would never do, I would not fall for another Jamaican man after being cheated on by two of them. I fell in love with this guy. Everything was good. Everything was good, Dana. We had plans for us. We had plans for us, but everything changed a month before my arrival in Jamaica to spend time with him. The man just stopped talking to me anyhow. I came Jamaica and messaged him. I am in Jamaica and we would like to talk as I just wanted to know what I have done so bad to this man. Anyhow, he replied immediately to me and we talked and he said sorry and it's all because of his son. He lied to me and that he failed himself and everyone. The lady he is now with, he just cause his kid's grandmother don't want anything, don't want staying with them. So don't you mix up that story. So he was with a lady so the kid can look after. He said with this young miss because of his son and asked me to be with him till he sort out his son when the child come back from sailing. Lady, I idiot, this a man I take you for a lie, I tell you. Him have him woman and him live with him baby mother. Stop make them turn in an idiot. If you are talk to him good. And when you fi come to Jamaica, him a go tell you about him a grandmother and baby and the lady have to take care of him son. And baby mother. But you go tell him say yeah come to Jamaica now. And he know say when you come to Jamaica, him not no time for you and him can't see you. That is why him a tell you them something there. The man must laugh off of them, yeah, Misha. How would they stop it? She's going to make the man 6-year-old son and a sacrifice if the wife don't divorce him. I don't understand that message neither. Until my own sister have sex with my husband. I hate both of them every day. He say my sister sex is better than mine. I help my own sister to come to Trinidad for a better life. Why them your sister you wicked? Look here. Woman can't go to Trinidad and then go have sex with the sister husband. Oh no wicked so. Me not show you. And look how you nice. Jesus, look how she nice. She said she take up her sister Trinidad and hello, good night.
Hi, good night.
Yeah, speak up a little loud. Watch out. You see if you no shame to call over here. The lady said she want call in. But she did take somebody man and the person they on the live. You not have alright, if you take somebody man, take away a man from somebody and the person they on the live. The person have to know you. Just read out the story because a whole heap of people there will take people man and a whole heap of people there will take people man. So nobody now gonna know you. You understand? So if you have something to say, just oh God. She said she take somebody man and the person they on the live and she have the man now. But you want to tell her story how it go. Text the story and I will read it out for you. You understand? Just text the story. Hello, good night. Hello?
You on the live?
Yes.
Could I ask a question? You have a thing in Jamaica yourself called Meruku Hiegua?
What you say?
You have a thing in Jamaica called Meruku Hiegua?
Sir, I don't know about any miracle or no miracle so. I'm on my life now.
Okay, I'll call it tomorrow.
What kind of miracle you ask me about that night here? Uncle Miracle, I know where one of Jesus profile. Alright. Alright, this is alright. See you later, yeah. Good night, Auntie Dana. I think it's a bad thing to look man. Back in 2016, I was in church and it was a guy that was sitting right behind me. Nice looking guy, and I really attracted to the guy. So I gave him my number. Auntie Dana, please do not call my name at no point because my family watches your program. But long story short, I exchanged number with this guy and we dated for a while. He proposed to me and everything was good during the day. Then when he take me out to eat, he filled me up with surprises. Everything was, as soon as we got married, the guy went to work and most weekends he would come back home. And finally the guy went to work one day and he left. When he come back, but I don't know where he is now. But he left. The guy was so mean to me after a while, so it's not good to look a man. Make them look you. Hello, good night. Hello? Why the people them faith? Alright, let me read out the message for you. Alright, the person we take with the man and the man woman they pay here. Me I go read the message for you. Let me go for something trunk. Cause me see you want calling but you're afraid. Let me read out it for you. Finish write it. Me now go show the phone. Sometimes I never remember. The person will take where the person man from them, and you say the person on the live. Write out the message. I'm going to don't write out it who you're from, what your name, and so. Just send the message. Finish type it and make me read. If it's you on here and a few man should take away, just calm down yourself up. I don't know it's who on the line. I don't know it's what people are send message. And it is an open show and I take all kind of message. So if the message I go out to you, you understand? Just calm yourself and nobody call in and cuss. You understand? So the person want to call him, but the person is afraid. Because the person where she take the man from, that's where me bag out a plan cash up here, you know. Father God, me no feel laugh, but somebody may fit me and me have feel laugh. Me no feel laugh. Alright. So the person, she's saying the person where she take the person man is on the live. She know that for a fact. So she want to call him but she don't want to call him. So she want to get for talk about how she take the man. Alright? Alright. Oh Jesus. God, if you're not busy, come here. You wonder if you're up at church where you sit down. Come down here, little God. Because I don't nobody to left in here with Joshua. Tina gone now. I ask Tina tomorrow. Because Joshua on the rule. I can't left him for my mother him one. So I sit down. I go watch church when I'm done. The person that text. Let me take a call meantime she don't text. She go tell me how she get to take the man and what happened. Hello, good night. I don't know who plan cash up on people and message and I can't call out the
Good
number.
night, Auntie Dana.
Yes.
Before you read out the message about overtake people, man, right? You did a talk about woman were engaged to man today earlier and you're still going on that topic?
I see some kind of topic you can talk. You, woman, well,
Yes, Auntie Dana, so me did I work at town now I want to get to Cape. Yeah. So I was working for a couple. It was two girls working in the shop, me and the next girl, who won't call any name. So them time the free nights are on a hot, you know. So my woman boss now under the shop one night. So she said, our credit run out a free night, but me and her never make mesh. So I never give her my phone, so the next girl gave her the phone. It's like the next girl gone around at the back now for gonna share food. So me I kind of watch her, you know. So me see her stone in the girl phone. So me I say, oh, she in the girl phone like that. And I call, she said she can call her husband. But anyway, then I look like true. She got dial her husband number now and send her because she got Spooky. Oh, you fear there with your boss. Alright, Spooky, and then I talk truth. Anyways, the wife says Spooky. So the wife move the phone and hang it up now and gone in the phone, gone search. Because if you send her for call, if it's Spooky, I go and go in and the message, you go see Where you spooky
So the wife,
attack.
oh, so the
When
wife,
she
the,
go
the
in the
wife
house, see
husband named
her
Spoogo.
read.
The wife husband named Spoogie.
Yes, but
So
one of the worker in the shop, she borrow her phone to call her husband.
yeah, but him name Spoogie for true, so the worker have him name as Spoogie.
No, the man named Spooky. And she store the man as Spooky because she had there with the man.
So when the wife put
Her
in the
husband and
number.
wife own the restaurant.
Oh, so when the
But
wife put
she had there with the husband. One of the worker had there with the husband, but she store the man name as Spooky.
So when the wife put in for her husband number and a for her name now Spoogie come up.
Yes, when the wife type in the husband name for call, she says Spooky come up. So she hang up the phone now and just didn't know go like she had do what she had do and I search the girl phone. So she go in at the inbox now and read. Anyways, me see mama fling down the girl phone and walk around the kitchen and me ugly when she ball out. And where am my husband in her? So the girl just grab up her phone off of the ground and step out. Anyway, she did that. She call her husband, get buy credit and I call her husband pass me her phone and him not answer. So she fling the ring in at the shop and chat and text me and gone home. So when the man come at the workplace now, the man ask the chef what happened, the chef tell him. The man, so she did that cussing and I say, how much years of marriage and he always got cheat. So it like cut long story short, hear the husband. Every time you not this woman in a something, she find out that me and she come and talk about how much years of marriage and she proposed to me. Me never proposed to she. Me never tell her say me love she and she want marriage. She buy a ring, she put her a ring.
Oh, so them they together now?
No, auntie that the whole bangery that me left. And the husband always a cheat. Always.
Oh.
Anyways, auntie that a good night, me go back to the life.
Yeah. Some of no plan kind of no hypocrite here, them no she. No bad. That's why nobody know want call out over here, you know. Yeah, we da talk about it to the woman who proposed to man. Are the same kind of topic. Woman who look man and woman who married to man. Alright, the person what me tell you say, I text and afraid for text. It's a long text. Let me start to read because the person still at time. Auntie Dana, I was calling but I could not get the courage to call in. I don't want any more RUPTION. I don't want any more eruption on your program. The person who I am now with was with a woman who lives in my community. He has 2 children with her. The person I am, Angelina, I don't want to cause any more eruption on your life. The person I am with was with a woman in my community. He have 2 children with her. Auntie Dana, I used to pass the house every morning to go to work, and sometimes I would see the man fixing his bike. If you say bike, the woman are gonna know how old. So you shouldn't say that. I would pass the man fixing his bike. He would always say some funny things to me, but I never really take it for nothing. Mind you, Auntie Dana, he is very sexy. When I tell you that he is sexy, I mean he is sexy. I always say to him that you live with your girlfriend, leave me alone and don't say anything to me. At the time, he was engaged to be married to the girlfriend. They had an East Indian mango tree in the yard, and he would always pick mangoes for me when it ripe and leave it or wait until I was coming home from work to hand them to me. I was much appreciated of them. I knew that he liked me because he was always saying some things to me. So one day he and the girlfriend had an altercation because, mind you, they used to fight a lot. I grew up in the community with her, but she brought him there. And he came to my rescue and we were talking, and he was telling me what happened because she loves to cuss and love to fight with this man. He love to cuss and love to fight with this man. Long story short, Auntie Donna, because this story is very long. We began to talk as we exchanged number. And the more and more he talked, my feelings grows for him, and he started to tell me how much he loved me and he can't sleep. But at that time, he was still living with his baby mother. Auntie Donna, my friends and family was telling me that I should not date him because we both live on the same road. Auntie Donna, to be honest with you, I never cared about the other woman's feeling because the feeling I was having for the man was very strong. And he started to open up to me about everything. When he worked, he would take his money to give me to keep for him. Auntie Donna, the man began to love me. Auntie Donna, the man began to love me and show me affection. And it happened that I got pregnant for him. And it was my same family member who went and tell his baby mother that I was pregnant for her baby father. At the time, they were both engaged. And she came to my house with one piece of excitement, wanting to fight. But I understand she was hurt and he stood up for me. Auntie Donna, I now have my child and we are still living together. Up until this day, this woman ate me. I can't walk in peace. She threatened me. I went to the police station, but I am not afraid of her auntie. And he keeps telling her that it is over with them. She even still wearing the ring. Yeah. Oh, God. She's a type. She's even still wearing the ring. I know if she's not on your life, some of her family member is on your life because a lot of the time when we pass the gate, they have Auntie Donna voice in the yard playing. Some of them in there is not upset with me, but some of them are. This woman ate me. She even threatened to kill me or threatened to obey me, but I am not afraid of those things. Auntie Donna, persons have to understand that you cannot control who a person loves. And I am the one that he loves, and I love him back also. I am sorry for the pain and hurt that I might have caused this woman, but I never meant it to happen this way. Lord God, light up the light. Wagwan. Why this here one your hot? Let me take a call. Come down if I wife this. Hello? Yeah?
Good night, Auntie. Auntie and me, the girl at talk.
Hold on there. What you say? I don't want no eruption over here. Alright, hold on.
And again, the man don't marry, no engagement in it. I mean, she talk. But I don't care. She can't take him and broke. He got no money. Man have whole life.
So why you take it up and say you?
Auntie me know say me from me here. She say about bike and talk about left and talk about ring. No ring, no in it on the pin night. I thought she don't want to call in because I know her guys.
So what happened? Hold on.
She know say when I hear the story, my sister said to me, say, you know, say, you do, oh, you going for the night today? I say, every night I watch my dad Blanca. I mean, she talk, but she too like she afraid for me.
What? So what? Hold on, just don't move.
Auntie tell her, say, next time she see me, she not be run, coming out, beat her, coming out, business with her mother, beat him and man, if she coming out, me beat her and them and too.
Hold on.
Later, Auntie.
No, stay right there, so. So what happened? What transpired there?
Auntie, me not want to talk about it, but me know, see, I mean, Frank, you say talk about bike. Tell her, if you talk about car too.
What a piece of plan.
I was all there in a Blanca shop here. I tell her, Auntie, I never pick me. Me a young girl, she can't go and the man broke, she ain't broke like. I told her, no, left some classes, then pick them up. Auntie, good night, sir. Tell a girl, up to my spirit, but she not run. She run in. And she and the man great for me. Auntie, good night, girl.
Yes, so nice. Me belly, I be floating and come to that food. And that's why I do man now. Every minute do man calling, do man hang up the phone, you know. Whoa! I'd be Master God, oh God. What a plank kind of John shop, yeah. Mercy. I was, hey, like up the live. Cause what buy too sweet for you run free. Eh? Like up the live planka shop. Who knows you buy a nice. Me go back in a girl message you don't can nowhere in the world. What? Oi! I that was the rest. Mercy God. Girl I type. From me born. Why? Me no call a soul name of people. I send them to worry come here. I read message. Why? Somebody say I wish I could call and the lie. Make me go and rate the girl I type. Over here that's just season salt and black pepper everything. Over here it's not a real place. I hear me tell you no, hold on. Murder in a planka shop. I wish I could like the live 1,000,000 times. Like up the live. Our kind of soap opera this year. Mercy God. Whoa. The planka is not too bad. Let me take that call here, Baba. Hello, good night. Hello?
Alright, hold on.
What's that? My body. My girl, just brave up yourself, because if I know she attack, we not with no cussing over here. But right here, don't all me mouth dry. The girl a text, wait, because text are coming. Text. The girl said no engagement. I don't know who to believe. Planka shop, who to do? The girl said no engagement, neither she talk about the bike. She talk about the car too. From me born and live in a planka shop. When a man go tree, a mango. Tonight festive. Auntie Dana tell the people to like up the light because this is cheaper than cable bill. They get enough. And that me I say, no like up the live. Like up the live. Cause right now me feel like my foot bottom weak. Why the girl a text me wait till the woman don't tell me never want nobody else bother the call you know. Don't write no bad word over here, me I beg you no. Alright, me read another one. Another one I go quote. The story is a woman come from foreign to meet her man, but my friend husband was the one who transporting them around. Unfortunately, when the lady went back to foreign, she started calling my friend husband. She all sent money to the man because she fell in love with the people, them husband. Now the man find out how she stay. My friend husband blocked the friend. I'm say for the other woman this a call. Hello? Hello?
Hello, good night. I try to get Auntie Donna.
Yeah, this is Auntie Dana.
Hello?
Yes, the Auntie Dana talk to you.
Okay, okay.
Turn down your live. Turn down your live. Watch out, she. See the girl a type. More hear the woman type. More hear the lady type. Auntie must just call. Auntie and Mrs. just call you. Make them mix your cards. I guess the two of them are idiot. I said the one I saw her sister this call me. Plus the man soft them. Just a wheel him round poor thing. Oh, when you read this a one here sign sister call. And the man soft, it two of them this a wheel him. That means the man a sleep with you then Rasta Jaya so nice. You know, yeah, your sister say man a wheel it to her, no. Oh, go on. Hold on. Alright, message a come. Hold on the plank. But me start read. Typing still a go on. Some all it a delete. And some a type. I better you call in like how she call in strong and vibrant. I know mix up, but it's a love is a lavish over here. Alright. Auntie Dana, she is lying. She is the one that want him. And him don't want her. She is quick to pick up the phone and call you. I never hear the voice. Good to know if it was she, cause I don't chat up to her. She never used to get anything from him, but I am getting. I am not an idiot. What a way she have strength to call in on live and talk about me. Them here sitting there with cars fight. Me not want to read out them here sitting here. For me no want to go soon one another and fight here planka people. Them here sitting here with cars fighting and get to in a neighborhood. Give me peace that look like they're fresh. Planka shop them here sitting here we find with cars fight. Me fi read it or what? Auntie Dana, I don't want to call him because I don't want my workplace to hear. The man don't want her. He was looking me when he was living with her. Why is she showing up her color? Tell her to see me and run up into me. Let me go on here. Let me left this here one here. Let me read this here one here, cause Auntie, what is the topic make this reach? This here topic here coming and mix up in every form and shape. Over here, this here topic here mix up. Tap show the phone. So right here now, one I said the man have it one a turn like a spin like gig. What a sit, let me go read one of that story here. From the one of fighting and yes, I planka shop car fighting. Stop show the phone, alright, me not show it. Sometimes the way topic sweet, me remember I hold up the passa night this auntie. Auntie Dana, I think, hold on, the next lady I call. Hello?
Auntie,
Yeah?
you first read what the keyboard bad girl right.
Yeah, but me,
I know she go to the coward and think me a come. But she can't have years me there without the boy there. Majority of me have a my word him by them in my name. So tell her to come, she and her to come for them. Like her afraid. But get where them come for them. I be a bass food she get because she live down where you call it? She work a while, where you call it? She used to work a while space of catering. And if they not keep funeral, she not yam. So I be a back suit she get because the boy not nothing less. And the boy we have nothing with that dry out time too. And me good like that, me dry it out. Tell her keyboard bad girl say she know she be calling and she be come for me because she good at the hide. Tell her to come for me. Me live for me own, me no catch up in my mother back room, my mother own back room, me live on my own and him man make me live for me own too. Out harder. Gonna get out of boy I send me go to college. Girl, you got nothing.
no, nobody with the cussing over here. I make we left this topic here alone because we don't want no fighting in our road.
Alright, auntie.
Oh. First, bring the Clarin juice for me because this coffee is something festive. Make we left that topic there alone here, man. I don't like quite a lead. Hello? Hello?
Change the topic, auntie. Commercial.
What does it? I hope the body now screenshot this here. Alright.
Planka.
Alright. I tell you, no say over here, so. We are end that topic there. Make we go back to normal programming. We know why here. Why? Why I never see them sit me at chicken mother get now? Boy. Blanca stop on one real place. Hello, good night.
Hi, Auntie Dana. Good night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just calling to say something. You see, us as women, we need to be careful when we start talking about who want who from who no want who. Because you see, men, they go around and they will tell you that they will say to you that I love you and I don't want the other one.
Yes.
And they go to the other one and say to the other one, I don't want you. I don't want the other one. You are who I want. And you know, we as women, we need to have some pride in ourselves. We need to have a little dignity. You know, we need to rise above certain things and stop letting these men use us. Because we think we are using the men. We are not using them, they are using us. They are the one that using you. You need to, we as women, we need to stop it, and we need to, you know, put some value on ourselves. We need to put some value on ourselves, Auntie.
Sure.
You know, we need to value ourselves as women. You know, and get off of this foolishness about who no want who from who have this and who no. Come on, let us value ourselves, because if we did value ourselves, you think men would be doing running from pillar to post like they're doing now? No, they wouldn't.
True, yeah, talk. Me going to talk on it now.
They wouldn't. Yes, Auntie, alright. Let me get back to the live. Yeah, man, them need to come off of that.
But I never know sure that turn out that way, car. Everybody over in a planka shop, who know they night in a day. Well.
Exactly, so true.
And the woman them always a run out pan the other woman them. But the man who no fi run out pan. Hold on.
When the man them fi run out and bust the man them ass.
Thomas.
Come on, I'm not even gonna say, I shouldn't even say that, because it's like I'm a tolerate.
No. Auntie, Auntie, sometimes man like a woman but scared to look them. Let me read a different message that come in. Good night, Miss Donna. Your topic is so interesting. To be honest, you need a big screen for this type of topic. I like the authenticity of your program. You never know what directions we are going. A lot of the viewers are here are laughing, but this is typical Jamaican saga. This is what happens on a regular basis in some inner cities and even upper class communities. The women are very aggressive towards the other woman in the relationship. The aggression is never towards the man, quote unquote, but they will run out to argue with the other woman, to either fight or to disrespect each other, when the main suspect or culprit in the problem is the man. I can bet that this man is sleeping with both of them. One know and one don't know. Because you hear the first one said she get everything in her name, and the other one texting you saying that he was with the other one before. These men are vicious, and until women put some standard to themselves, things will never change. It's just the mentality of some of these women. Ah, Jesus. Hold on there. Auntie Donna, I was going through a similar situation like this. A young girl into my community take my husband fully over another child for him. And I was adamant that she was not going to get my husband from me. I went on prayer and fasting for him. She still have the child for him. He used to sleep out, but he doesn't anymore. I heard that they are still together, Auntie Dana. Some of these women are too dry eye. I know what the woman that Colleen is going through. I don't know if it's said tonight, yeah. This man said this lavish deserves 10 likes at a time. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. Good night, Miss Donna. I am a man watching your program. Would love to call in also, but I can't call in. Please don't hold up my message in the phone. I have 2 baby mothers watching your live right now, and I am not joking. One of them is at my workplace, and one of them lives at home with me. None of them know about each other. Wait there. None of them know about each other. I feel guilty listening to the other caller call in. The one at work, it was just something amicable. We both work at a blah 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 blah. Don't tell me where you work, sir. I know what I am doing is wrong, but I will try and avoid confrontation with both of them at any given time. I will try and avoid confrontation with them at any given time. Sometimes it's not that we want to go out and cheat. Sometimes we find ourselves in some situation. The baby mother at my workplace, she's not working there anymore because of the pregnancy. She had to leave. But she's such a humble and caring person. The opposite from my baby mother that I live with. My baby mother that I live with, she's a very nice girl. Very down to earth, but both of them have different traits, and I feel as if I love both of them. I don't know what will happen I don't know what will happen when they both find out about each other, especially my baby mother at home. Whoa! See, man, I say I watch it live and I mean something similar because him have 2 women pregnant. One when he used to work with and one in yard. You can call in. Any 2 pregnant somebody over here watch I one day for you. Hey, let me sit there and tap till God come. How come you don't have commercial? I have to ask admin. I don't know what I go on here tonight, Blanca shop. Man, at commercial did I run not too long. Because I see it come up on the next phone here. I'm glad I can't breathe. You there? Not me, and I want to go and go look. If you no man I watch Dana, tell the baby mother from work, you want to face it in a... Me have to go tap keep this and show you because too much bangarang over here. Hello, good night.
Good night, Donna.
Yes.
Side Paula calling.
Yes.
Now listen. Remember, say it's from creation we talk about the biblical Bible. The Bible. They don't know who write it, but it will believe in it. And from them time there, all of the man them, David, Solomon, all of them have almost woman. And the man them grew into the Old Testament. Them grew and love the Old Testament. And enough of them still living like that. Because sometimes when you talk to them about the whole heap of different woman, you hear them refer back.
Yes.
To the Old Testament. Oh, David was God. Because remember, God said David is of his own heart, you know. And David did have one whole heap of woman.
Yes.
Living under the same roof. Coming back to our time now. me feel say a lot of the woman them take certain things and go through certain things because them not independent.
Oh, them a rely upon man.
Them a rely upon the man to pay them rent, buy them food, buy them clothes. So enough of the time the man them know this and them know say she can't go nowhere because without me she don't have nothing. Mark, you know, a woman who independent and have her own money, you know. She really not go through enough of them things that when enough of these women go through now.
True.
Because anytime a man tries to deal with her a certain way, she can go about her business.
True.
Because she have her own money. And as the lady just say, you know, say instead of the woman them a tear down them one another over this one man. Them supposed to deal with him because him make the decision for go to the one because them lie. Donna, them will come and them will say them don't want Pamela. And tell one where them live with all kind of disrespectful things about Pamela.
True.
And then go back to Pamela and tell Pamela all kind of disrespectful things about the one of them live with her. She can't cook, how she this, how she that, how she that. And then have the two of them and lick against them one another while them out the street on the corner, I wish for them hang out with them friend and go like them a king.
Yeah. That's true.
For the two woman them, the woman them for stop it. Look how she calling and a go on.
I'll bet the man they all under fear foot wrap up the only one when I text.
If I play the two of them against them one another, and out the street to them chest swell up like the rooster where have all of the end them in the fall cover. And I lick five with them bridge in them you know say but woman them yeah. Woman for just know themselves. Me think women for try have them. I'm not care who want call me side foul. I'm not give zero. Come read them in the comment. Me a side foul, me a side and me is nobody's side.
Yeah, what in front?
Me nobody's side. Me have my own things, my own money. Me do anything me want. Me say anything I want. Me originally come from your neighborhood at 18 Deanery Avenue. Me leave from and come America. Me go Excelsior.
Yeah.
Walk from my yard up Mountain View Avenue. Go Excelsior. So when me attack and when me see them kick up them foot and I come all kind of name in the comment, I care zero. Because I don't know them and them don't know me.
Yeah.
Them go hear my voice and hear me attack and them vex because when me attack is the truth.
Yeah.
And them don't like hear the truth. Because enough of them come on the phone and them a look husband and them can't get none because them yummy.
What was that? No, we're not going to disrespect nobody, you know.
Them come in like old cocoa.
Yeah,
We don't even want to boil soup.
When you say that, what you mean by me not understand?
Them that have no class or them present themselves. And the man them depend on live. I read everything. And you know what got happened to Love Connection? The good man them never want to call him because when them read, then if they will read some of the comment them where the women them are met man. Them not have no class about them man.
Oh, so
Me not care who wants to me this and me that can me give zero. Me not care. You know, if you have some class, some quality. I mean, not talk about a woman can see a man and like a man and step forward to him. Me not talk about that. Me talk on the presenting yourself. On the words on the right.
what them right say?
That they be writing some weird shit about the man, the same man.
Of course, you can't say all of the right, you can't say all of the comment them, but you say all of the man them. Cause remember, you have people who silently will watch the thing,
one heap of them tell me.
Yeah, people will silently don't company, but them read everything. And if a man now he live alone a life and say, boy, then I have a love connection, me go watch it and see if me can see a woman on my life on it. When him read all them comment and I call people junk crow and I call people dirty boy and them something, when the people them read them things, so them now go step forward.
That in I comment?
Yes, when them ready, them a call people junk crow. Them a tell you to run off people off of the line and them something there and people go your bed and all kind of. I wish you could have read all of the comment them. Them just sound dead off.
Sometimes when you comment them and move, me not even not see them, me go see blank.
And then I tell you, say, this love connection because of the things them with them are right on it and people are read it. The man them are read it.
Some of them were right tonight now calling.
The man them are read it. The man them are read it and them a say if I study female abuse. I'm not calling on a program there. And you go find say you're not gonna have certain type, you're gonna just have one type of man where I come in pan it, but you're gonna have decent man who would have come in pan it, not won't come.
Yeah, what happened?
Because all the man where they're Canada, me not see him say nothing wrong. Him just say she's not his type of girl, so them a class for the man.
Oh.
You know them comments, me read it.
Admin, I forgot help me with the comment them because I never understand.
Them a class of the man. You know the comment. You understand me? Him say him don't like load man.
And they I know.
Like that, I've seen opinion that.
Yeah, me.
On the can't fight the man for when believe in her. All when they were calling her come talk about the man can go feed up himself for the next 5 years and them shut out of order. Shut out of order.
Yeah, me did tell her that. Me did tell she said she wrong.
And disrespectful.
Yeah, me did tell her that. For him opinion, I told her that.
Because the man just say, that's not clean kind of woman. You understand me? And some of them often pull back with them desperation.
You're right.
Because them act too desperate.
Like man, I don't pan them.
Let me tell you something. You see your love connection. I don't look no love connection because he's a big woman. I'm not afraid to say he's a big woman, but I look better than enough for nowhere or so young. You understand me?
Yeah.
But I tell you, Donna, you see your program, you have a good little program going, But you can't control where them right, But you have to put on some rules and regulation. Them can't come on the program and style up people where I come in because them feel like them can't find a wife or a husband, and if them don't say something with them not like them a class of people. On the now no manners. On the for where I mean not care.
Alright, yeah, what happened?
Respectful and rude.
The admin work. Yeah. She have some valid point, but you have to remember. So this is the new day and age and this is social media. I cannot control what anybody type in the comment, and persons who come in on here have to understand that if I see something and it is not fitting to my eye or the admin, they will block the person. Yeah. You understand? But we have to, persons have to understand, say, although me we preach and say be respectful, be courteous, consider each other's feelings. You have some people who are not even over here all the while. Them just a pass through and them just type in something and say something. Me cannot control what people write and no platform at all. Only thing we and the admin can do is block them. And this is the thing with social media. It's not a radio talk show where you can hang up off of the call. You understand? So that is what makes social media so special and people wants to be on it. Because people can anonymously depend on a fake page and write anything. And we cannot do nothing. That is what makes social media. All me a preach, people no must hear me. You understand? And if you block on YouTube this, the more you block them, the more me nah no money for get. So sometimes you have to just left them and I comment make them say, who want stay and who want go. Cause me can't do nothing and that is how social media is. You just block. Auntie, Auntie, I know it's my sister called in. They know nothing about my life. I was with this man for 6 years. I don't discuss anything with them. They are all in the way in Kingston. I saw people stay, they're too inquisitive. I don't like to change partners. I don't care if they want to say I'm a fool. That man give me everything. Jasmine is active, but a prayer may use. And when Jesus, so why you put up the person name? Just because we have an argument, he might go a road. But I don't care as long as I am okay. A lot of people, what I don't understand over here, too, when people send in message other people, when other people write in their message, you have people in a comment with know who. Especially when, I can't do nothing about that neither, because see, she has said, actually know a fear sister that did that talk, another one. I don't know what she say. Because I don't know who send them story. Yes, thank you. I'm afraid to read out some of them story because the people them in the comment and the family them and people they in the comment. All this, you know, I'm afraid to read out all this. Some of them afraid because people in the comment, yeah, man. I don't know if it's a Rasta. Cash up to the world. Like Tommy run Ghana and bed. Tommy must drop asleep. Somebody said they call our message. We just calling look like somebody we did that take for your husband. Lord Jesus. I said I'm afraid to read out the message. So I don't know if you were calling look why we did that talk say to live a Mountain View. One lady now I say you sound like the girl who did that take for her husband. So I don't know if you read them a message. I bet you me in the live and go up at church go sit down tonight. Because one lady I say you sound like somebody who did that take for her husband. Know what me do here, sir? Father, first stretch forth my hand to you, no other help I know. I want to read out them your message here. Mercy God. The lady went. I tell you, say over here, so I have all kind of people over here. Me can if you come on show what your name? Me can come on YouTube where people that they yard on their laptop and their computer, right? When me if you come on say me can't like how me can't control where you write. Hello, good night.
Auntie Dana.
Yes.
Good night. Go in on your phone and look at different screenshot message and start another topic. Too much of one thing, good to nothing.
Yeah.
Good night.
All right. I'm say a topic, you know, me can't say nothing. Hello, good night.
And good night. Can I talk to you off the line, please?
Lord Jesus, I want that for Sheedy. Yes. Me see my sister in the comment. Hi, sis. Me not call out your name for them text it for you. My nice, clean sister. My Lulu daughter. Big up yourself. Yeah. Good night. Not tonight. I can't find that now. I don't even have that in my head you now. You have to call back for another day or call Miss Paula. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah. I see my sister in the comment section. My sister, how you bad? So good night, my sister. My beautiful sister. Good night. She depend ya. When I say love you, Auntie Dana sister. My sister they write in the comments. Somehow no know her, somehow no know her. Me not call her out because she don't like the excitement. Alright. The last caller wait for her husband for calling. Here there. Night, sis. Night. I see you, my sister. She name Ivy. When you see her and I comment them, my little sister. She follow me. Anyway, read it, Auntie. Auntie Dana, when is your next upload? I did subscribe to your program tonight. Program I go on here now. Alright. Hold on. Good night, Miss Dana. I am at work now and watching your live. It is so funny. I was talking about the same thing today with some of my lad friends. Hold on. The person who come up on the 917. Let me read out this. It is so interesting. I was talking about the same thing today with some of my lad friends. I live in England. And we were having a discussion at work where we were saying most of us men that was working today cheat on our woman. Most of us drive the train or we work in the train system. And we were having this discussion today. And Auntie Dana, out of all the men that we spoke to, both black men and white men, it was only about 5 of them say that they are not having another relationship outside of their marriage. So to see you now talking about this, I am now at work in the Liverpool Street area and we are watching you. I have 2 Turkish lads, 2 Jamaican and a couple English lads watching you. And your topic is so interesting. Big up yourself, Auntie Dana. But cheating will never stop. It is from creation because men just cannot help themselves. And the women are partakers in this also. So it's not just the men. But people have to understand that there is nothing we can do to stop cheating. Well, sir, if you tell yourself that, let me talk. I say Turkish people are watch me and English lad watch me. If you tell yourself that, right, say cheating will never stop. It not go stop. But that is what you tell yourself, say. And you see my sister. Someone will say, yeah. I don't really big up my family them over here because them not like the excitement. Them not like me. So, if you guys are saying that, right, that cheating will never stop, it's like, it's the norm. Turkish, I enjoy Planka shop. It's the norm then. I don't know if it's... Wow. And life is so funny. Most of the time when them a cheat, the woman them that home not cheat. Always that woman them have to cheat with. So it for a man to cheat, he has to be strong. Well, men were biologically programmed to be the comment gone. See it there? Me not see nothing in it. Alright. Auntie Dana, I call in and hold on. Auntie Dana, I call in earlier on your live and said that if you were talking about women who propose to man. Auntie Dana, my sister proposed to her boyfriend a couple months ago, and our family is not talking to her. Our family is not talking to her. She invited us all to his birthday dinner. And when we went, it was his birthday dinner, and my sister went on her knees and take out a ring and proposed to this man. Auntie Donna, forgive me for what I am about to say, but I wanted to get up and kick my sister straight in the head. I can't believe my sister right in front of our old family. If my mother was alive, she would turn in her grave. My sister take out ring and propose to man. I was so embarrassed. The man parents was there, also his daughter, and everybody was shocked. We live in Westmoreland. No, I'm not have to read that. We live in the country area, and Auntie Donna, everybody was whispering and talking the next morning, oh, my sister is a fool, and the man never asked her to marry him. So I want you to elaborate on this. Why is it that my sister tree don't grow into her face, or is she disabled or anything for her to take her money to propose to a man? I know that a lot of my family members will not attend this wedding because we are not pleased. You're there. She said her sister keep a birthday dinner for her boyfriend, and when the sister go at the wedding dinner, the sister draw out ring and bend. The lady say she want to kick her sister. You can't kick your sister. And the mother must be attorney. Some people love differently. You understand? Might be a sister well married, and she must say wait for him to propose, and he not propose. So she just take it up in her hand and do the proposition. You understand? Me not propose to no man. And the other way around. Somebody say a foolish. And this is how it say we are going to discuss. Don't hurt, don't hate your sister. Everybody deal with love. Might be at the first she got love in her life. Might be to how him treat her. Or might be she want married and she a wait for him to come propose to her and he not propose. You understand? So you can't say that. So you want to kick her in her head. And she said people in the community attack. Make the people them talk. Or might be your sister and her husband go married and live happily ever after. But then again, you know country people still. Chrissy proposed to Jim. True. I hear him not like him when married. I hear Jim Jones and Chrissy they are not long then can't married. Jim Jones not like him in a marriage thing. Chrissy supposed to feel a way, right? Anybody don't know what we are talking about, if you don't know about American life, you don't know Chrissy and Jim Jones. They have this reality TV show together. And Chrissy well married and the man now propose. And Chrissy could take it up and fear it now for propose. But me I tell you the truth over here. If your sister feel like say she love the man and she want to propose to him, we not go bash her. Talk the truth, pranker people. We not go bash her. And you know country people still in love so. And chat and say what you idiot. A man chief gonna propose to you instead of the other way around. So that alone, you know, if you encourage her and say, boy, we only hope say him not, you know? Why me no know? Auntie, can you read this? Good night, Auntie Donna. I used to comb this guy here. He never put any argument to me, and we always keep it personal. All of a sudden, his baby mother started accusing me that me and her baby father was involved. Her accusation went for months. At one point, she took my number from his phone and called me. I explained to her that I was not involved with him, and she still didn't stop. I even stopped combing the man here because I wasn't into the drama. I got tired of her accusing me for something I didn't do, so I started sleeping with her man. He started sleeping at my house almost every night. I wasn't doing it for love, to fall in love with him, but it turned out that he fell in love with me. And now I can't get rid of him. Moral of the story is, Woman is the reason them says man stray. And the reason some woman take them man. Auntie, you can read my message, but don't be afraid. Let me take a call. Hello, good night.
A pleasant good night, Auntie Donna.
Yes,
How are
good
you?
night. Not bad. Like up the live, guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Yes.
Yes, I was calling you because I was one of them was dating somebody's husband, and it wasn't a happy moment. I mean, you enjoy all of the little niceness and the goodies and all of that. But I remember one night that she was passing because she came home from work early and she saw the car at my gate. I just slept all night outside the gate, calling him, and I felt so bad. I never done that again. So if anybody can do better, because sometimes when you like don't have enough income, shh, I'm on the phone. You don't have enough income, stop that. Go away. Yeah, you don't have enough income and you have to be reliant on somebody. Sometimes that's what causes all those stuff. But anybody can do better, please do better, because it's not a good thing. Because when the shoes on the other feet, then you know how it feels. So I haven't done that again, But just to say to other people that out there that going through that situation, just pray and ask God for strength to deal with it.
True.
Yeah, because I've been there and watching that lady downstairs beeping the horn all night and, slept outside there coming from work and came
You feel how you feel.
And I felt so guilty. It's like, and then in the morning, then he left his car and said that, he was in the jail. Destiny, get out of here. Okay, that's the last time. Yes, sorry about that. So what happened is that he went home in the morning. He took a taxi and he went home and told her that he left his car there. He was in jail. But I felt so guilty. So, it's not a nice thing,
So what him did that so when she out there blow down?
He was nervous and looking downstairs, but he just went home and tell her a lie, and I never felt good. And I just moved out and leave because he was paying my rent, buying my food. I didn't want nothing. Like every week I get $200 food. I just sharing out with people. They have a store they call BJ's, and BJ's you go and you buy your wholesale stuff. So I never needed nothing. I used to go casino in limousine and all those type of stuff. It was just fun, but it wasn't comforting because then you got to be looking behind your back because it's not your person. So it's kind of hard, It's like you're a thief and you're looking for the police coming. So I don't know how people comfortable doing it. I could never feel comfortable. But I just came to America and I was looking for a better life. That wasn't a better life, but that was a way of survival.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's my 2 cents.
So you married now?
Some kind of way.
When you say
I'm married to somebody in Jamaica, but he's not treating me right, so I just hold my corner. He's been, very disrespectful and stuff like that, so I don't know where I'm going with that.
Okay, so you wonder if a karma catch up with you?
Yeah, sometimes I feel like that. Alexa, cancel timer. Yeah, sometimes I feel like that, because I just feel like I'm getting my punishment from God, So I feel guilty. It just not nice. I will call sometime at night and he's like, "Why you calling me this hours?" I was sleeping, I never met him. I dated him for 1 year and 1 year on the phone.
So you meet him? You say you never meet him, you just go down, go married to him?
I spoke to him on the phone. I met his family at one point when I sold my house. I was living with his relative, and then I moved again and I'm living with another relative. So that's how I met him. So I started talking to him on the phone, went to him, get married and stuff like that.
So why you run and get married to him so quickly?
Because I hate traveling. So when I went down, I just said, might as well I get married and stuff like that. But I don't know where I'm going with that. I just put it on a pause right now because.
So all right, you're married to him, but you feel like you're not in love with him.
If somebody's not treating you right, verbally, physically, financially, emotionally, and all of that, you got to know where you want to go with that. So a lot of people see abuse and run into it instead of run away from it. Don't think it's going to change. It's not going to change. And I have a problem because my problem is once you start disrespecting me any kind of way, is like all my Christmas lights start to flicker everywhere because I have zero tolerance for that. I am very independent. I have my own home, my own car, so I don't need nobody to give me nothing.
So when you said disrespect, because you overseas and him here, is it verbal or him just feel like he want to talk to you anywhere?
It's verbal, and not only that, he just want to talk to me like I don't have any class. I'm not a queen, but I think I was born. I'm not a crown queen like the Queen of England, but I think I was born as a queen.
Mm-hmm.
So if I cannot be treated like a queen, I don't want to be a part of it.
So what? So, don't you think like you see the red flag now, it's best you divorce him before you even go any further? Because you don't want to bring up a man.
That's what I'm coming down to do at this moment, because I'm trying to get the divorce and ask the pastor certain stuff where to go, but he tried to put it together, but it's just not going to work.
True.
Yeah, so
yeah,
it's just not encouraging when you take up your mind and your body and your soul, put all your investment into something, and then people gonna treat you a certain way.
So what,
it's just not right.
What would cause him to even want to disrespect you though, and you live overseas and he lives here? What would drive him to that point?
I think that he's just an aggressive person, and I'm not. I'm a very soft-spoken and, very easygoing person. And the moment you start shout at me or speak to me disrespectfully, I am like, I will give certain chances, but when the chance is over, it's like, I don't think nothing you can do to turn it back on.
So basically then, you do have a verbal conversation with him because of the disrespect. Feels like you're married to a total stranger then.
I'm married to a stranger. We're talking for 1 year, and I think, that we understand each other. I mean, I see those other stuff, and then we talk over it before during counseling and stuff. And he said, he promised that we understood each other now, so therefore, it's gonna be better.
Yes.
But it's not better.
And it's not better.
It's not better, and it's making me bitter, and I'm not a bitter person.
Wow.
So it's kind of heart-rending, and I enjoy your show and
thank
stuff
you.
like that, but it's like people don't understand when certain things at a certain level they have to back out. Don't think it's gonna change.
And from you see the red flag. From you see the red.
The red flag is just waving up high. It can't hide. So they say they're sorry, and some people can't keep on saying sorry for the same mistake every day.
Sorry.
You okay, Auntie? Just take a deep breath.
A piece of ice flying on my wrong throat. Alright.
Take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale.
Flying on my wrong throat, man. So look here.
I know.
Alright, in like when you're on the live, you don't know who will listen and who hear him. Just be cautious.
It doesn't really matter to me because I don't have secrets.
Yes. No.
When it come on to that,
you don't have secret, but you don't have secret. But you know how this day and age, how man stay. So I would suggest that even when you're coming to do the divorce or you want when I'm wrong through the eyes fly. Yeah.
Just take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale.
Yeah.
Help a little bit.
Yeah. Even when you're coming to look about the divorce, get police or don't just come so, because you never know what that man is thinking. Might be you go burst in bubbles, and so you understand?
Well, I'm not coming in his space.
You're not coming in
his space. You don't know when I'm coming.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I'm not in his space. If he heard that I'm coming, then that's so be it. But I'm not afraid of him.
Okay. What is it?
I'm definitely not, because I'm kind of have a crazy side to me, but I still have a sweet side.
Sweet side, yes. But you still have to be.
Me to, I'm a Capricorn girl like you. You have to provoke me to a certain distance for me to go off.
Yes.
But when I go off, I'm off, and I'm off the chain.
Yeah, but
I'm not afraid of him.
You still have to be careful.
I know, but I just can't live by fear anymore.
Okay.
I can't. When I have to live by fear, I don't want to do nothing. I just get depressed, and I don't like depression.
Yeah.
I try to stay away from it. I've been there already, and I don't want to go back there. That's the reason why I make this decision, not to go. You know.
So you can't stay over there. Somebody asking in the comments, can she stay in the States and get divorced? That's what my brother do.
Yes, I could, but it's a lot more expensive.
But when you come here, just be careful. You understand?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I will.
I
just want to get annulment. I don't know if that's better, but I just want to pretend it never happened. So I want to do an annulment, if that's the word.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it don't go to a certain time.
I don't know. I don't know what, I was trying to ask the pastor, but I didn't get the answer because he was trying to get us together. Instead of apart, he's trying to join us together, which I don't see any sense into it.
Yes.
Because even during the counseling, he was saying that, the way how he was talking to me, and I explained to the pastor, in the same time, he was saying, don't let it disrespect me because I'm telling lies. I don't need to tell lies because somebody got to tell lies because they need something. I don't need nothing from him. I have everything I need. All I would need is a companion. And if that's not enough for you to offer me, you go.
Okay. I'm glad that you could use the platform to come and just, get certain things off of your chest and, over here.
Yeah, I have rubber ducky in the closet, so I'm fine. So even if we don't go far, sometimes I think about, Auntie, that
Wait, so you have rubber ducky in the closet?
Yes, our 10 fingers are 10 toes. I have, whatever I could use to,
to feel sweet.
Get the gas off my chest or whatever like that. I know how to help myself. I just don't want to. But in the meantime, sometimes I think about trying to, just give him a better life and just leave him alone. But then the next time I'm like, why should I offer something to somebody? If they need it, they would do better.
True.
Or maybe they don't know better.
Is somebody where you have to send money and give answer?
Oh, not me anymore. I did that once already. I'm not doing that again.
Okay.
This is the second person I taken from Jamaica. The other one almost kicked me out of America.
So you married to one already before?
Yes, and it wasn't good.
Wow.
I went through verbal abuse and,
Same type of man?
My passport was seized because I was at flight risk. And because his son said that I was abusing him when I wasn't.
Whoa. So is it
this one kind of spiked me off a little bit. It just bring me right back to that memory.
Whoa. So 2 marriages and the 2 of them fail. I wonder if that. Oh. Admin, please be courteous in the comment. Admin, please. You understand? Admin said them set you for married, so.
That's okay. Maybe that's what it is, because it's not the second one.
Admin just then have a big problem tonight.
Admin is the 4th one, it's not the second one.
Is the 4th marriage?
Yes, because I'm in church, so I don't want to be out there running up and down from one hand to the other, so it end up back into marriage. So maybe I'm the problem. I don't know.
Hold on.
Maybe it's me.
So the 4th of them alive?
I wish there wasn't, but they are.
So the two of them died?
No, I wish there was.
And I understand. You're married. This is the fourth wedding?
Yes, ma'am.
So what took place with the other two before?
One was a car I was driving, and the other three was my 2 kids, and then this one.
Wow. Admin, don't say nothing more in the comment because
No, it's okay.
me think I joke admin and make you know. Me no know.
I'm not joking. It's serious stuff. I don't run joke with because I know other people listening, young people listening. Destiny, if you can't step in the living room, please go in the room.
All right, Destiny, are your daughter?
Yeah, she's 8 years old, but I think she wanna get me cuckoo tonight.
Oh, wow, 4th time. All you do when you divorce this time, don't marry any more time.
I will try not to.
Okay, and you sure if not you want expect too much from the marriages why they fail?
Maybe because, as I said, I was born as a queen and I deserve to be treated as one.
I wonder if you see no disrespect. I wonder if for the lady husband we did have and them a karma take your marriage.
That's what I said. Sometimes I felt like that.
Lord Jesus. Oh.
So I wouldn't do that again, and I would just suggest anybody
So
to
you
do that.
You used to talk to the lady husband before you married?
Before I married, after the first marriage, yeah.
And then everything just like, why?
I'm a God-fearing person, auntie. So sometimes that's what happened. You don't want to go out there, run up and down from one end to the other. So you're ending up getting married for the wrong reason.
Yes. So, wow, 4 times. So, are you feel disappointed?
The reason why I felt disappointed because I promised myself I wouldn't do it again after the third one, and then I just make people convince me, even though I feel like I shouldn't have. Even the day I said, you know what, I'm not gonna should give me signs why I shouldn't, and I asked God if it's punishment because I didn't get the signs that I wanted to happen. So I said, okay, maybe it's God then, so I don't know.
Wow. All right.
So I know young people listening, so I'm encouraging you guys. It's, do the right thing and good will follow you.
True. Thank you for sharing your story, yeah?
Okay, Auntie Donna, I love you.
Yes.
And admin, God bless you for your words.
Mm-hmm.
All
right. Please remember, guys, like, share up the live. While admin, you get a free pass tonight. Because me did that while your party said thank you for your words. Because admin right up say look like they set her for married. Them no admin your back. Admin, you know you forget it over here tonight, yeah? You see me not tell no lie in the comment. Admin sign of the spirit. Admin your back. Anyway, guys, look how much channel there over here. I only have 2,900 likes. Like up the live, guys. Like it up. Wow. You never know. You know, this is a very interesting topic. We're going to have the next hot topic. We're going to discuss it. Women who married more than once. Because, I was speaking to a lady one time on the phone. And I think she was going to about her 7th marriage, She was from Australia and she's Jamaican. And from she young, she getting married. We were having a discussion a while back, and like how this come up now. How much time is it that we should get married? Alright. Hi, Charmin.
Hi, sweetie. How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay. I was listening to the lady that just said.
Yes, speak
I was
up.
going to call and give her some advice in terms of how to get her divorce without going to Jamaica. But from hearing that she was married 4 times, she should know all the information that I would have
Give
given
her.
her.
Wow.
So However, this is the question, Auntie. She said that she's a God-fearing person, and the reason why she married so many times was because, you hearing me, Auntie?
Yeah, man, me I listen.
Is because, of being God-fearing. Auntie, let me, I want to ask you, because, I try to live my life and focus on, just being a good person and stick by the 10 Commandments and whatever laws of, God that I can, just to be a good human being and be good to my fellow human being. But when you get to the point where, that we should not fornicate, but however, you get to the point where you're just getting married just so you can have sex, what is your input on that, Auntie? Do you think that is right?
Okay, at no point in time, a marriage should not be about sex. A marriage should be about love. When two people got... At no point in time, we should not marry someone because of sex. A marriage between two people should be about love, not about sex. When you love the person, then the sex will eventually becomes good.
Exactly. So then, therefore, you heard she basically stated that she's she's in the church, or that is basically the reason why she went for marriages, because she's not going to be with anyone intimately unless she's married. So I'm like saying, I don't want to judge, but I, like I said, maybe, I don't.
Or maybe she was looking for the sex, but because she in church, she married for the wrong reason then. Basically, what Charmian is trying to say. Hello? Charmian, something I reconnect. So Charmian is basically saying, she says she's strong in the faith. But if you listen to her speak, she said, because of her Christianity, she wanted to do the right thing. So might be some of the time when she get married, it wasn't about love, but about marrying because she want to have sex. You understand? So that could be one of it also. Alright? Until let the lady know that she don't have to go to Jamaica. She says she know, but it's gonna be more expensive. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. I don't know if you are going to read. Good night. I just want to tell you my story. If you don't put my number on the live. I am 23 years old with a man who is almost 40. I am pregnant for him. Now we have twin girls whose mother is in Jamaica for the past 4 years. Now we have a twin girl whose mother is in Jamaica for the past 4 years now. I am the one taking care of them. But until the other day, the lady found out about me and the man told her my child is a mistake in a voice note. And the lady put it on Facebook. What do you think I should do? I don't know if you are going to read my text, but please, I need some opinion. So this girl said, good night. Auntie, I just want to tell you my story. I read. Please read. Don't put my number on the live. I am a 23-year-old with a man who is almost 40. I am pregnant for him now. We have twin girls whose mother is in Jamaica for the past 4 years. Now, I am the one taking care of them. But until the other day, the lady found out about me and the man tell her, say, my child is a mistake. Him no want tell lady because him a tell the man, say, young miss, your child is a mistake. That means the lady, when I tell on the phone, say, them twin girls, their mother him want. These men are so wicked and lie. Some of them child all Bible believe and tell lie. You understand? Hello, good night. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Okay, I'm hearing you clearly.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, I don't know how far you reach in the conversation because I start calling you when Charmaine was on.
Yes.
But the lady that called about the marriage, and it's not really sex that she's looking for. If Charmaine listen carefully, she wanted a companion.
Yes.
And in our society today, once you are in church, the moment you started talking to someone, it is of the opinion that you have to get married.
Yes.
Because of the whole fornication thing. And one of the things that always bother me about that, I always look at our past Prime Minister, Michael Manley, that got married 7 times. And I couldn't understand why he got married 7 times. But then I look at it again. Because of society and the position that he held, each time a relationship break up and he meets somebody else, in order to look good in the eyes of society and people, he would get married. Of course, the Bible spoke about marriage, but they will not always work. And I really don't think it is sex. I really don't think it is sex. I think it is companionship. Because if you should do a show tonight to ask how many women who are married to men living their life and are not having sexual intercourse, sometimes it's just the companionship. And because what she is looking for, that companionship, she is not getting it. But what she definitely have to find, she have to really love herself first.
Yes.
When she love herself first, then she will realize from the moment a red flag comes up, she's gonna say, I'm not gonna get into this. Because people don't really change, people are like a book. So I may see you today and you're laughing. Tomorrow I see you vexed. You say, but you changed. Donna didn't change. I just saw the next side of you.
Yes.
So I don't think it's really sex. I don't think it's really sex, Miss Donna. I think it is really companionship that she's looking. And the older you get in life, the lonelier you become, because the children are gone, the grandchildren is trying to get somebody to be with them. But the people that they're getting, that's not what they want. They don't want to come to be a husband, sit at home husband. They want to be like, out there running same way. So she have to just be careful who she's looking for.
Yes.
And that's my 2 cents. Thank you.
Yes, and you make a valid point, I must have that discussion here. I walk out my foot like car. I sit down for 2 hours. What this lady basically has said, if you do the ratio and a lot of these marriages, no, people in marriage, 90% or 70% of them not having sex. Them in the relationship and them married. Them just married for some man and woman because it either the man no want sex with the wife or the wife and the man is like a companion. Especially when them reaching a certain age. For true. Because the caller they tell me say she and her husband have sex for 6 months. And I want to know how that go. Because me did I find it funny and I say, the lady, you and your husband living at the house all 6 months time. She said them just talk and so and bathe and go in bed and sex is not involved. So somebody say marriage is not about sex, but sex is the spice in the marriage. If me feel if you're married to somebody and you're not having sex, it come like you cook chicken and you don't put no season upon it, you just eat it gone. And if you have a relationship, and that is what the lady just said, a lot of these marriages are a relationship. Not only marriages, relationship is more about friendship and companionship. Because the proper marriage, in my eyes, is somebody married and live together, husband and wife. Intimacy has to be involved. That is the foundation for the connection. Imagine you're married and your husband live and you sleep over your side of the bed or you sleep round it so and no sex. Sex are the spice in the relationship. So if you're in a relationship and say you're a married woman and married man and you're not having sex, then something is definitely wrong. It is not about love. Sex is not imitacy, then I want imitacy. Or imitancy, how the word was name. Remember, if you're in a relationship, fresh, if you're in a relationship, you and your husband, is either something wrong with you. Your husband are going to want sex to keep him happy, and the wife are going to want sex to keep her happy. So might be it's something, admin me not say nothing. Might be it's something wrong. Why nothing? Because sex keep the relationship spicy. Me couldn't in a relationship and married. Yes, good night.
Good evening. Good night. The lady was talking about such a married 4 times. Listen, she can't stay a foreign and get divorced. I married in Jamaica 2004 and I get divorced in America 2016. As long as she have the marriage form, that's all she needs. She never divorce in Jamaica. Can divorce in America right here, so.
Okay.
So that's as long as she have the marriage form, that's what she don't need no pastor. All she want is a lawyer. I married 2004 in Jamaica and I get divorced 2016 over here.
Yes.
And my lawyer charged me 600 to do the divorce. And I'm good.
Wow, alright, she on the live, so I hope she listening.
Yeah, that's what she want. I'm going to let her the marriage form in her hand. And the lawyer will tell her what she do. She never face the lawyer. Because when I do my own, I never face the lawyer. I don't see the lawyer at this. He's tell me what to do and the paperwork and send to me and I mail it back to him and give his money. That's it.
Okay. Alright.
But the 4 time business, what she married 4 times. I married one, I mean I married again until God told me to marry. Married is an equal thing. But if you have God in you, you got to have God. I said, God, I want this. If you don't have God, you're not going to get what you want. But the 4 time married, no. It's one wedding, one husband, one wife. Thank you. I'm watching the show. Thank you.
Bless you.
Bye.
Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. Like it up. Hello, good night. We have to have a topic when named sexless marriage. Because me hear enough people say, me say me one lady tell me say she and her husband married. And them are not all people where you say, then can't marry down. And she said, all one time in a 6 months they have sex. So me I wonder if for the husband sexual urge I go away or for the wife sexual urge. Because I don't know if you say good night. Hello, good night.
Hello.
Yes, good night.
Hi, Auntie Dana. Good night.
Yes, like up the live, guys. Yes.
Yeah. Just talking about sex and intimacy. Sex is not intimacy. You can be intimate with somebody without having sex with the person. Intimacy means a connection, the type of connection that you have with each other. And there are persons who are married and living together and maybe they only have sex, as you said, the person said maybe every 6 months or so. Nothing is wrong with it because as long as they love each other, it's not all about sex sometimes, you know. Yes, I agree with you when you say sex kind of spice up the relationship. So when they find out that they want this little spice, and then, you know, when they stay away from each other for the 6 months, they want that they want each other. So they gravitate towards each other at that time and they enjoy them sex and they make what they do. And then another 5 or 6 or 7 months when they go about, especially when you're up in age. You know, when you reach like in the menopausal stage, that is how your body, that is not everybody, some persons, that is how their body reacts. So nothing is wrong with it. And sex is not really intimacy. Intimacy is just the relationship that you have or the connection with the person.
All right, ma'am.
All right, auntie.
Well, if me fi married to a husband all 6 months time, me nah have no sex, me no bother why I'm married. If me fi married to my husband and me and my husband live, and we are live all once every 6 months, or once every 3 months of sex I go come in there, me no want no marriage. Then me coulda in a house with my husband when me take up now. All once every 6 months me have sex with him and I call that marriage. So strip me that and single. Hello, good night.
Auntie Dana.
Yes.
Good night. You know, sometimes when some people take certain medication, blood pressure medication, sometimes that kind of cut back. Especially if you're a man, it also affects women.
Yes, you know.
Yeah, it take away
especially
the urge to
yeah.
do. Yeah, I understand insulin and all those something there, you know, diabetic, and not only that, some chemo medicine take away people's urge as well.
So those are some of the factors that can cause sexless relationship or marriage or whatever, whatnot. Okay, good night. Bye.
Yes. Auntie Dana, good night. I have been married for 4 years now. And out of the 4 years, I can count on my finger how many times me and my husband have sex. I am 43 and my husband is 54. We don't really have sex that much. We sleep and we cuddle, but sex is not really important. I have other children. I have 2 other children and he has grown children. We are not in this for sex, we are in it for love. Sometimes I would feel as if I want to have sex very often, but my husband is not always in the mood, so I don't pressure him. Who that? Tajay? Hold on. Tajay! Come in, is the grill locked? Lou! Lou! She asleep? Hold on, me let you Tajay there. Hold on there, let me come talk about that life there. What the key there? Lord, you fast asleep and a ball out, yes. Lady, that's why they say come see me. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. Auntie a chat. Like up the live. All who know make me no want married. No disrespect. How can you marry to a man and you're in your prime? You're 43 and him at 54. Han, no sex, no in it. How can I marry that, ma'am? Sex are the spice in the marriage. I don't want them nobody want to get married. I don't want no marriage and have sex. Because me in my prime. You understand? And any husband me take up if he can't sex you up my body and sex me up. Me can't, me don't want, if I saw me feel married and live with man and can't have sex, I lie down in a, me don't want me not married to no brother and sister. Me don't want no brother and sister relationship. You understand? So if me don't want no sexless marriage. Because not that me are going it for. You understand? Then me could have gone live with my house with my husband all 4 years, 2, 3 times me and him have sex. No, sir. I like you, so. No, sir. And them things I make enough people. It look like it's a lot of people. I mean, I laugh. It look like it's a lot of persons having a sexless marriage then. Because when you take up your wife or so, your husband look to you for comfort and you look to your husband for comfort. I don't want me run here, so I'm lie down in my bed and him lie down with everything dead and fast asleep. You understand? It look like a lot of you going through them. I don't know if it's then. I don't want no sexless marriage. You understand? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Dana.
Yes. Barry.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, Mr. Barry this?
Yeah, good night. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Well, me at 65, I mean at least 4 nights a week.
At least 4 nights a week. Well, we don't want anybody to feel...
At least... Yeah.
Yes. We don't want anybody...
At least 4 nights, Auntie Dana.
That is good. I will not go expect you to have it 7 nights a week.
Because before me... Anytime she wanted, she just take it.
Okay, Barry.
Yeah, man. So, how you doing?
I am fine, Mr. Barry. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live.
You see me send you a picture today?
No, Mr. Barry, me not see it. Me never in my phone that much.
I sent you a picture today. You saw it?
No, hold on there. Taje, don't put Joshua pizza in the fridge. You want it for tomorrow. What you say, Mr. Barry?
Yeah, man, me send you a picture on WhatsApp.
Alright, me I go look up in it, Mr. Barry. Alright, you hear Mr. Barry? I'm going to look for what Barry saying you know. Lord Jesus. I don't picture this. Oh, Barry, and that young wife Barry have. I'm a new wife, Barry. That's why Barry you have to stay strong for this relationship. Yeah. Barry have a young wife. Alright, Barry, me see why you up 4th time. Hello, good night.
Good night, Auntie. Good night, how you doing?
Barry, you have to up all 10 times for the week. Good night.
Good night, Auntie. First of all, let me just tell you today when you're doing the live where you were showing all of your old pictures.
Yes.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. That lady have to shame. That lady have to feel shame. Auntie come out clean.
What? Long time me clean. They must think a charity dress me. Me I come out long time. Long years before charity know me. Oh, and me have been long time before charity. Oh, and them build up over there so till one no see it reach go up again and me and them. Over there did nice and pretty and it little and neat and nice and me and them build it. Keep build
You
it.
come out clean, Auntie. Oh
Them
my
know
God.
that. People are more you tell them.
I don't know how people can live in sexless marriage. I don't even know, like in my brain, I don't I can't even like put that together, because if you have your man is sleeping beside you, can even one night pass and you don't want to touch each other and something happens, some kind of something happen?
Yeah.
I hear people talk about, 6 months go past. What?
No, so that means there's something wrong with the two of we.
Something wrong. Something is wrong. And last but not least, that lady that said that she married 4 times because she's what she said? Because she's a God-fearing person.
Yeah.
In the Bible, it says the 2 grounds for divorce is infidelity, adultery, or if your partner refuses to convert. You say you're a Christian, and your partner refuses to convert into Christianity, then you can divorce them. So if it was not no adultery that caused it, she committing sin. 4 sin, 3 sin, because 1 is okay.
Yes.
Check up on that one.
Alright, thank you. Somebody say yes.
You come out clean, you come out clean today. Oh my God.
But me have to take me, she know, the woman, one of my planker, you know, who donate to me long time, where I follow me from long time, she have to cuss the woman at her workplace today. The woman, I saw some of them up in my life, up in my milk, up in my coffee like them my milk. Want know everything about me, obsessed about me, I seek out about me, I question people about me. Me no want to no question nobody about me. I don't have no pick me, I no family, I don't ask about them, but to know up in my life. Alright, you hear?
You come out clean, Auntie. Oh my
Always.
God.
And I just saw my picture them and not see. Thank you, bless. Yes.
Alright, love you. Good night. God
Yes.
bless. Take care.
Alright. Somebody in the comments say, Dana, you can say what you are say. Listen what me I say, Planka people. Yeah, try to repeat what that did there. Let me see it. In our box. Put it file paper over it and put it in the fridge. You want it for him breakfast. Maybe I don't eat Joshua want a pizza there for your morning. Yeah, so let me tell you something, Planka. Me show you the little big fire. See it there? I'm in one of phone I go best. Might want to reach. Say one alright. Say one there from long time, right? I want to about to no sexual lot already. One did that have sex, I want to reach in a certain age, 50s, 60s, and the sex urge gone. You understand? That is different. But if you see it, you're young, somebody take up all your husband, you are 40s and you are 40s, I am 50s, and no sex now happen. I'm not married to my brother and sister. What kind of marriage we could have take up now? All Saturday night, Sunday night, Friday night. When me and my husband feel festive, nothing nah go on. All months I go along and me nah have sex. And nothing wrong with me. No, sir. Something wrong, and a lot of people, I say, you can't grow apart, because yeah, some people grow apart and I live in a companionship marriage. But them know say they're married and nobody out the road now if know say they nah no sex. Sex is a part of the marriage. Hello, good night. Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
I want to be.
Good night.
Still on the line?
Yes.
Yeah. You discussing about the sex thing and things like that. I do believe that a lot of these things cause from blood pressure medication.
Yes.
Yeah. A lot of men that take it, that is something that I know for sure. When you live on blood pressure medication, it slow down the sex drive.
Oh.
And yes, and you have no, you don't feel like you want sex all the time. That I know definitely for sure when it's on blood pressure medication. And because of that, a lot of men don't even want to take it. They never prefer no, they drink like cucumber juice and things like that, lemon water and things like that, for the cut down the pressure. But when you're on blood pressure medication, you don't have any nature for having sex. And that, because I was there, and at the time, my son's father, he passed away now. He was on medication, blood pressure medication, and a lot of time he don't want to have sex. He don't have the erection. You don't. And it's really hard. And I'm a person, I love sex.
Yeah, so when you say the blood, like the pressure tablet.
Yes, the pressure. Yes, it slow it down. It slow it down. If you live on it, yes, it can affect the thing. That for sure. That for sure. Yeah.
Oh.
So sometimes when I hear them say, when the woman said, she and her husband and they live and they are together and they don't have sex, it can cause from that if he's on blood pressure medication, because I'm into the nursing field and that, and also it happened to me, and I know many other people. My sister's husband is the same thing. He's on blood pressure medication, and you're having a hard time, no sex, no feeling.
Oh, the side effect like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the blood pressure medication is something that, kill them thing.
Oh.
Slow it down.
Okay.
And that's why many men don't want to live on it, but they have to,
Yeah.
So, all right, my darling, have a blessed one.
All right, bless you. Well, if it's that up now, no can't have no sex. Well, the Bible says for better or worse through thick and thin. Well, you have to go work with the plastic man then. You understand? So we're not gonna go against that. But see it here, I will learn something new tonight. Good night, Auntie Donna. You are on a very interesting topic. I would love to call in, but I feel a bit ashamed. My husband is also not having sex, and while I have the sex urges, he will come in the bed and I will strip naked beside him and he falls asleep with his hand on me. He does take pressure medicine, so I am learning something new tonight. Probably that is the cause. He doesn't want to have sex. Even if I go in the bathroom and comes out, his penis doesn't even stand up. He's 49, but he takes pressure tablets also. Wow. Hello, good night.
Hi, Auntie, good night.
Yes, good night.
I don't believe in the sexless marriage. No. I am single now, but when I used to be in a
I
marriage,
lady when I be this.
I have to have sex.
Oh, the no, man, I don't mean it in a bad way. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, man, I advise, catch up with me. Yes.
I really don't believe in sexless marriage.
Yes.
When you marry, that's a contract in the marriage too. When I was with my husband, I have to have sex like for the 24 hours, it's 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
If he one night come missing, because if he miss one night, it's gonna be World War II in the house. I'm not gonna put up with that.
Yes.
You're married, you have to have sex. Sex is a big part of a marriage. I am not gonna marry and you're gonna be in the house and 6 months.
Yes.
And we live in the same house. I don't believe in that.
Okay. But
we should be having sex every day.
Yes.
I don't believe in the sex. Don't start nothing, Auntie.
No, might be alright. Might be if you get a husband then and sex are go on, you know, it will make you come out of the depression then.
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, that will make you want to go back in the shower. Because when you don't have sex, the first thing you want to do is go in the shower, go wash off, and come back or lie down.
And you know, when you have a good mackerel and a good sausage cooking up together, you know, you can't have sex the whole night and you get up and you get dressed and you go on the street and you don't have
let me tell you.
shower.
Yes, it's sex. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. Let me see me get 3,500, 6,000 down over here. And we have the lady when I be it on the line. Nobody don't know her name. Me just call her the lady when I be it. Like up the live, like, share, and subscribe. Like up Planka Shop. Like up the live, like up the live. Now, mackerel and sachets, when you combine them together, them carry a smell. Especially, listen.
I have friends that me and her fight over that, telling me that mackerel and sausage mixed up together bring a smell.
Yes. No. Mackerel and sachets cook up together. Listen what me I say now.
Tell Charlene to call in. You don't have to. If you have a good mackerel and a good sausage mixed up together.
Me have good mackerel and me get good sachets. And when me done, me have to go beard. No, you smell a sex. Ma'am,
tell Charmaine to call and tell me something wrong with my mackerel.
Charmaine, call it. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Mackerel and sausage together and get dressed
Miss,
up the road.
No. Hold on, ma'am. Me not ask you. Miss, mackerel and sachets cook up together, carry a smell. After you done the mackerel and sachets and the discharge come, you
asking me if mackerel and sausage mix up those smell. I said,
Miss,
not my mackerel.
Ma'am, you know say me feel say you send take away from you. Might be your sense of smell gone.
My husband talk about it too. My ex-husband talk about it too. He talk about it too. Say, you know, this could not happen with another woman. You really have a good mackerel.
No, sir. See me mackerel good too, lady. No say that. And no for we over here mackerel good too.
No, sir, auntie.
Miss, let me tell you. Alright, hold on.
Mix the mackerel and the sausage.
Hold on. You see mackerel and sachets cook up together, you have to have oil to cook up the mackerel and sachets. That means that when the pot are warm up and you kiss up, everybody are sweat. You are sweat up and work up and body are sweat up. Because you are sweat up and you are move up. When mackerel and sachets reach in a pot, no one fry up and work a go on. And ketchup, you put in ketchup or pepper sauce and everything come and combine up. And done and run out and done. And him go over this and him go over this. So after you done work up, you have a smell. That is called a sex smell. Hold on, ma'am. I true you no beard. Hold on. After you have the sex smell and him come and wipe off himself, the bathroom, the two of you, either the two of you go in at the bathroom or you, cause if the man wipe off himself, him can lie down there and wipe off with wipes. But any clean woman I go get up out of the bed and you go in at the shower and you go wash off yourself and freshen up and come back. Sometimes I and the man go, sometimes the man go by himself. If you said for your mackerel and for your shop, you may not for your sachets, no smell, ma'am. Something wrong. I told you now, be that a cause of the problem.
My ex-husband used to commend me on that. When we up all over on the road, we didn't take shower, dress up and be on the road. He said, you know, you run these risks with certain women though. The mackerel would be
I wonder if he knows it at work.
No, two people knows can work.
Yeah, man. You see, two in you to feel kind of.
I have friends who run me down and tell me that mackerel heating supposed to smell. I said, no, it's not supposed to come.
Like up the life, guys. Like up the planka shop.
Smell, you two need to go to doctor. When
no,
the
ma'am. Alright. You know, say, alright. Hold on, ma'am. You know, say, every woman discharge have a smell, not a stink. When you smell it, because as a woman, you must know how your discharge smell. Because if you say you're a woman, you at one point, you must smell your discharge and know how it smells. So, when it was no, ma'am, no. Ma'am, something really wrong with you because the first thing you don't do.
No smell. Call Auntie Charmaine. She's a doctor.
No, I true you not like beard, ma'am. God no disrespect. I said we not disrespect. Any woman just don't cook up mackerel and sachets and then done.
And correct, Auntie Donna, please.
Charmaine, call in there. You must have a mackerel smell, ma'am. You can't go your bed and beard and get up God in there work in there day and you not smell away. No, sir.
Auntie, I'm telling you it happens. So maybe I'm sick, ask Charmaine if I'm normal because
no, me say no, it's not everybody have a order. But when the two order them come together, when the two sachets, when the sachets and the mackerel don't cook up after, you must smell a sex smell.
No, there's not in my sex life.
I want one of my good friend them call me tonight, yeah. When you don't have sex, ma'am. Miss, actually, you know, beard and you get used to the smell when you beard. I don't know if I say, let me get a call. Alright, call me back when Charmaine call me.
Alright.
Yes. Alright. Anybody will say them and their spouse have sex, and when they done, them not smell of sex, something wrong. You must smell of sex. Hello, good night. It's not a stinking smell, it's just a sex smell. And anybody can know say you did have sex. Where say, sir?
Good night.
Yeah, turn down the TV.
Oh. Yeah, man, I say so the topic the way they put on nice. I really love the topic, interesting topic for me.
Yes, like up the life, guys, yes.
In a relationship without sex, it doesn't make sense. I'm telling you the truth, fam. That's why we how them women are calling and attack. And you know, them are sleep side of them husband or them husband sleep side of them and them not get no sex. That is where cheating come from. You know, says they must have nature. If I even one time in the morning or them the early morning when you wake up or late night, something must, you understand, rise or something. You understand? So me not in a hit for sleep side, I know, man. Not even 3 weeks.
Alright, let me ask you a question. You know a sex smell?
Say that again?
You know a sex smell?
Yes, man. Yes, man.
I know stink, you know, like you just don't.
I know in a stink.
Yes,
if
but
think something wrong. If something stinks, there's something
yeah,
wrong.
You know smell stinking, but you know say you just have sex and you can smell something and you know say discharge you there.
Something just go on. Something just go on.
And you're going at the bathroom and you be there after you come out.
You come out and you're fresh. For even when I tell me somebody come in at my car, I could have tell my brother and say, yo, you know, say that just don't pass up sex straight up for you can't smell it, you can't smell it.
You smell the discharge and most time at the discharge you smell. Most time at the man discharge you smell. One I go tell me say. Hold on,
Yeah, man, that's true, man.
Yeah.
So,
You must smell the discharge.
I made the comment.
Only if him use condom and go dash it right and wipe off himself. You must, the discharge have a smell, you know a discharge that, and it have a raw scent, it should not stink, it stink. But
every discharge have
worse,
a
hold on, me don't know, somehow me don't know, me not say nothing still, cause me know discharge smell. Alright, sir. What if you're not even use no condom or nothing? You know, alright. Yeah. Me don't know what wanna tell me saying a shop here. Good night. And get up me the man and go and work and no beard. No, sir. Them are the heights of nastiness. Good night.
Good night.
Yes.
So the lady that talking about fish don't have any smell. I wonder if it is bomb shabami.
I don't know, sir. No, she don't like to bathe. She have a syndrome when she don't bathe.
No, but every fish will smell, you know. Even when you sex and you don't bathe, you can smell that, you know, that the person smell of sex. Yeah?
Of course.
But to me, the only fish that I know don't smell and don't smell is like when you go to the Coronation Market.
And the one with them bomb.
You see them and them say the fish, this and the fish that, but they them bomb the fish.
Any woman, yeah, them bomb the fish.
So it look like pure fish bomb.
Yeah. Snitch a chimp, we can agree to disagree. But not feel your perfume up, and especially when you know say you just done the something, you get up going to the bathroom go bathe. You get up going to the bathroom go bathe off yourself.
You know when Donna.
Or you wipe off. If I your yard you're there, you wipe off with your wipes or you lie down. But most women going to them bathroom go wash off. And lie down back in them bed. Wash off and freshen up. I feel like if you go lie down same way you're not sit.
You know when the sun turn up too?
Mm-hmm.
You see if they have sex, yeah? And them don't bathe and the sun touch them.
Yeah.
Like this, yeah, they go in the sun, the sun turn up.
Alright, bless you. Yeah, bless you. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. We're not quarreling with us attack over here, no quarreling a go on. Good night. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Auntie?
Yes, Charmian a call after me done, me take her call. Yes.
I was hoping to get through to you.
Oh,
man, you ever go work or you know, you have to be I want to recommend a douche after all over 6 days. Because when it's from going in you, and you wash off and beat off, there's some residue left down in you. Tomorrow morning, they play it close, they don't work. You don't feel warm, so they run down.
All right.
I got that. I don't like me, I tell, trust me, girl comes around and says, damn, you did something last night or something. It's been like shrimp. The people got a man. You got a man.
Yeah, me smell raw, but you know it's a sex smell. If somebody come in the room and not stinking, but you can't know. When you're done to them, sitting there for going to your bathroom and turn on your shower and bathe and you come back here, your man come lie down. If him no want to go to bed, you go to bed. Because most of them drop asleep dead like a log. When they're done, you come on to go in a bathroom, go to bed.
Who can't sex on a bed? You better bed. Next day, if I next day, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be on. I hate to feel a thing on me anyway. You gotta clean it out. But tomorrow, you prefer to do a little douche, cause you don't want to run up on me with that big arm and up like, oh shit, that smell. And you smell it, because I want you to smell it. Cause I feel my thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't try to the point. I see that talking to you.
Thank you.
Alright, mommy.
Yeah. Hello, good night. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. Good night.
Hello?
Yes. Turn down the phone. Turn down the radio. There's something.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can definitely hear you.
Okay. what you were discussing about with the lady having sex and the lady that you said on bed.
Yes.
You on that topic seriously.
Yes, yes.
Hello?
Yeah, man, yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you that she's right what she was saying. You know. The only thing I'm gonna say to you now, right? Sometimes you hear a person say something and etc. You have to believe them, but you cannot run them down. The reason why I'm telling you say you have to believe them, everybody carry a different order, right? Some order is high, and some is very, very low. Some order you have to carry the thing to your nose to smell it. You understand? Are you hearing me?
Yeah, man, I hear you.
Yeah, you have to carry it to your nose for you to smell it. But if your nose is far away from it, you will never smell it. So she's right what she said, because I'm a sex maniac, right? And if you get a clean person and you're a clean person and you have sex with all right around the clock. Get up in the morning when he comes and just jump on the car road. And I don't smell no sex. Nobody can smell me.
But if
I'm telling you.
Hold on.
She's right.
No, but she said, you what this lady said. She can get up and go to work the next morning. Remember, you know, if you especially if the man discharged down there, if you put your hand down there, you must smell say something did go on. In your right sense, any woman will do them something there. I go and get up, go bed. If them drop asleep earlier morning, then go bathroom, go bed. But nah, everybody different still. That's why when you have some people, you know, can't take any nasty
I would say you put your hand down there and carry it up to your nose, you will smell it.
Of course, you must smell something.
Yes, right? But she have a low, you mean say she have a low.
Let me sit down and straight for them from people. From people
you understand?
I'm
not saying I'm from people, but listen, she have a low order.
No, me not talk that. Me just say in general, for all them you kind of tour, you know, you all people all good all work all in a restaurant, have sex and get up and work all go in a restaurant and no bed. Then me sit there and me call me that me.
Then Auntie Dada, no for them restaurant place there all them up there. You know,
no, me I say them I sit there and me think I don't want to eat for nobody. For if you know people all in them bed at night time, them and then do good and get up all in the morning, and go cook breakfast for people and no bed. Then I sit there and make me never want to eat. Then that me I tell you. Margaret Stevens, me I speak to myself. Woman for bed when they don't have sex, and that me say me not obsessed so.
If you go to certain restaurant,
yeah,
right, and you're eating from certain people, right, there's a lot of people around the back cutting a little one piece and you're not even know.
That's why I said then you same thing I open up here make me neighbor. You see how some people or some man then go piss and then God forbid me. Then go take all themselves, shake off themselves and then go back all I say no good for shake all people and then no wash their hand, then no do nothing. You have some woman go bathroom and come out. Then have no hand wash soap in them bathroom. Then people them something make me no want to eat from nobody. Them now no hand wash soap in them bathroom. If you can't buy liquid soap, put cakes, bar soap there. Some of them are nasty this them, me I tell you the God truth. Any woman or man get up and have sex and no bed and gone all a walk a damn nasty. You know, hate me tonight, I'm no business. Anybody will do in their house and get up next morning gone to work and no bed and nastiness that I'm not obsessed.
Well, by rights, you know, when you're done on different something, you know, you say a right time to go have a nice shower still.
Of course, you sweat. Your body secretion, you sweat.
You see what I mean? But what I'm trying to say to you still, you know, you can't run her down because you have some woman carry high odor, some carry low odor.
You done beard, you fresh up your nice set, you go beard and come back.
When them carry high odor, you don't want to have sex from them.
Sorry, me I tell you the truth. Anybody over your bex tonight, any woman or any man will have sex and get up or go sleep the next morning and get up and no beard and nasty people then. From earth to heaven and nasty.
Your beard, by right. person I go be an etc. and different. You know what I'm saying? Our people, I don't say for instance, say everybody to them one preference. Because some like beard, some will beard and some won't beard. You understand? Right? But apart from that, you know, if you want, if you don't say you have a nice sleep or what have you, you don't know, you know, so have a nice shower and then that's it again. And
Not
sometimes
2,
you
3
don't
o'clock at night, you get up and
you
bed.
just
But
tired,
me,
drop down and sleep. You
no,
understand?
sir.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes you have to know where you are and a man drink.
No, you're alright.
Some of them all cook and make all breakfast, give people, and them and their man sleep in a bed one night and do them for do and then get up gone in the kitchen. Attack me, man, eat and drink from people and
No,
cook me
well,
myself,
you know, well, clean people are got, those are those what people, clean people do. When you know you have sex and etc. and the friends, if you have to look out something for your fiancé or your husband or whatever you are the friends, you know, you go and look out for yourself and then look out breakfast, game and etc.
Yeah.
And the man will do the same thing too.
True.
You understand?
Any civilized
That's
person
no
knows so when you done do them little thing then in your house. Me drink whole heap of water, lady. When me drink the whole tank of water, if you go in the bathroom, bathe and freshen up on yourself and come out. Lie down and feel nice and the shower, turn up on the shower and rub up and clean up yourself. Alright, yes.
But if you understand still, you know, sometimes a man, if you comes and go in the shower and come back out, you turn on again, you know.
Of
you know
course, because your body, your water run by you and pain and everything. Me?
Yeah, you turn on again, you go back and start again.
Yeah.
So, anyway, alright, glad I love your program. I'm
Thank
here.
you.
Come to the live, alright?
Yes. Alright, me soon cut the live, you know. Me over here from over 3.5 hours now. But the topic is so interesting tonight. Good night. Like up the live, guys. Yes, good night.
Good night, Donna.
Yes.
That lady that called, the one that don't like to bed.
Yeah.
Something is
I don't know
definitely wrong with that lady. Because if she think you can have sex and it don't have an odor, she crazy. Everybody, even if you don't have sex, everybody carry an odor.
True.
You got an odor in the you have an odor in the back, in the front, under your armpit, your mouth. There's an odor.
And no cure you clean your teeth and you polish it and you do everything, your mouth have an odor. Back of your ears have you ever no beard and rub on your hand back on your ears and smell it. Right back yourself. Back on your ears and smell it.
Yeah, because when you have sex, you sweat from all that working.
I know your neighbor.
And then you discharge, you're going to have an odor. Because I don't understand how she don't smell that. Something is wrong with that lady.
Not just she, I only put them in the line after them not smell nothing. So I'm and drink from people.
There's no way in this world you cannot smell. It's like you say, it's not a bad smell, but it's a discharge smell.
True.
You understand? Yeah, and you do smell, and if you don't bathe and go day after day not bathe, the odor get worse.
Once you go do any little thing in a bed, you forget up when you're done as a woman. And go hold a fresh and die bath and wash off yourself and brush your teeth and come out back and dry and go along back in your bed. You know, if you lie down and sleep in your dirty kin.
And she don't do that. She's a nasty.
No, me not say she not. Me don't want you to feel away, but in my philosophy
she need to feel bad because that's for a grown woman to talk like that.
No, she going through depression still. So when I say that, but she has said about the sex part. Sex and not beard is a no-no in my book.
He needs some kind of medication because she's not talking with no sense.
No,
because that don't make no sense.
She going through a depression, you understand? But me when I go through no form of depression, or anybody when I go through no form of depression, once you go into the sexual world, you figure beard. You see me? No care how much hours and night me can't go on my bed and no beard. If I go catch water in a pan, because if I go in my bed and no beard, me can't drop asleep. Me can't drop asleep. No care how much hours and night, I have to go in my bathroom, go beard and brush my teeth.
My skin start itch me, I feel icky.
Yeah.
You know?
You feel okay. I feel okay. My skin start to bite.
I'm going on my bed in the night and no bed. If I do lie down and do that, I get up back in the hours at night and find the bathroom.
Exactly, because my skin start
Come
feeling
as
weird,
long as the night laugh, me now go sleep.
But that lady, something is wrong with her, baby. She says she don't smell no discharge and she get up and she put on clean clothes and go up on the road. She's very nasty.
True.
I'm sorry. She needs medication.
All right, bless you.
All right, good. All right,
yes,
cool.
we now go say she have depression still. And we now go say she nasty and so, but she have a depression. The point is the bearded part after. Anyway, Planka people, me now tell you like 3 hours and 15 minutes me dey on here. Thank you so much. Like up the live. We now disrespect the lady. We have she said she want Charmian. Me not say what Charmian there. Charmian did a call. Charmian call back. Let me take Charmian call before me go on my bed. She said she want your Charmian opinion. Charmian, you have to call back at the live. Monta smarty. I want to make Charmian call a little. And you are different from others. Call her, go and hug her. This is don't hug your husband and stop talking down the lane. Yes, it's Charmian, yeah? Hello, Charmian. Yes, me glad me get you. We want to discuss a little topic here. You hear what the lady said she want you to talk about the smell?
Yeah, I heard.
After sex smell, yeah.
Can I say something before I address that issue?
Yes.
Something that's more important to me. I want to talk about the persons that are calling in and saying that the blood pressure medication for men interfere with their sex drive. Now, it's a very dangerous thing that persons are calling in and claiming that they're in the healthcare field and preaching that the blood pressure medications causes erectile dysfunction. There are only one category. There are different categories of blood pressure medications. There are only one, and those are the beta blockers that, yes, if it usually causes men, interfere with their erections. But usually before the doctor put the guys on that class of medication, blood pressure medication, the doctor usually informed them. Now, if the man is having problems with erection after a while while they're taking the medication, that class, he's supposed to let the doctor know, and the doctor will change them. So it's not all blood pressure medication that causes erectile dysfunction. Okay? So let's make this clear, because when you put false narratives like that out in the air, there are persons that are going to believe it, and then it's danger because people are going to stop taking their blood pressure medication, and next thing you know, end up with a heart attack or a stroke.
Okay,
all right?
thank you.
Stop coming on air with these false information and know things specifically, and stop claiming that you're in the healthcare field. And if you're in the healthcare field and you're not a clinician, do not give medication advice. Point blank. Yes, Auntie Donna. Now, what you wanted me to speak about, the odor in sex?
Yes.
Okay, no, you're not supposed to have an odor when you have sex. However, you will find that a lot of men that are not circumcised, because of it will carry like a little, when you have sex with them, you will end up having like that little fishy smell. Or at times, women, sometimes we go through our little imbalances and everything. So then therefore, yes, you will have the issue with, having an odor. I understand what you're talking about, yes. Sperm does carry a scent, but it's not that type of stench that, if someone had sex in a room and then you walk in, you're supposed to know that the person just finished having sex. If it's the case that you walk in a room and you can smell outside of the smell of sweat, in the summertime when you're getting your business on and everything is hot and sweaty, the sweaty, musky, sweaty smell, if you have that fishy, malodorous smell, then therefore there's something else that's going on that needs to be checked. But however, no, it's not supposed.
the man stated that, you know, his friend came in the car and he could smell that his friend just had sex. I've smelled that scent before. That's usually, like I said, you know, some kind of vaginitis that's going on, some type of bacteriosis. That fishy smell is like, you know, that bacteriosis that's going on. You know, but you're not supposed to have scent. And you should be able to go without at least a day, you know, let's say you're in a situation, Auntie, where you're not able to take a shower as a woman, okay? You're telling me within a day you're going to smell that badly? You know, come on, not unless something is going on. Hello?
All right. Understand what you say, Charmian.
You should be able, I think, if everything is okay with you, you know, physically.
All right,
Charmian. A person should be able to go a whole day without bathing, without having smelling pores.
I never do that yet, Charmian. Has been done.
No, I'm just saying,
yes.
In a normal situation. Let's put it like this. Let's say you're in a situation where you're unable to take a bath, right? You took a shower tonight, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then let's say tomorrow you're not able to take a bath for 24 hours. You're not going to be smelling. You're not.
No, you're not going to stink. But you in yourself, no, so you did do something. So in yourself, you say you have a sex smell. You want to go bed.
Of course, yeah. Well, you know, because of course you're going to wipe up and clean up. You understand? You're going to wipe up and clean up after sex. You understand? But I mean, Auntie, can I ask you something? Because I hear you keep saying that, oh, you know, after sex, you know, you go under the shower, you take a shower. So you're telling me, Auntie, so if you have 3 sessions in one night, you're going to take 3 showers?
No, listen, Charmian, not 3 sessions. It depends, but you know when you're done. Because sometimes you're there, you lie down.
Yes. Yours off your mouth, and then, you know, I don't like, you know, especially like if you're not using contraceptive with a person, and then, you know, you have like, you know, the thing running back out. That's very uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. And usually for women, it is advisable. It is advised that after sex, it's very important for women to, you know, go and try to urinate after having sex, because that cut down on them getting a urinary tract infection. So it's a good thing to, like, you know, sit on the toilet after you finish having sex, not only, you know, with the semen, you know, draining out, but also to try to urinate to flush out the urethra. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Apart from that, you know, that's basically what I'm sharing. But no, you're not supposed to, if someone have sex in a room, apart from, you know, sweaty smell, any other smell, something isn't right. You're not supposed to have
sweaty, sexy smell. Sweaty smell. You know, you in yourself know, say you just done sweat up, you forgot beard. Point blank. I don't care who
but I can, even if, let's say it's a situation, Auntie, where let's say I had sex and I didn't bathe. I should be able to go around someone without them smelling that I had sex with them.
You can go, but in yourself.
No, I'm telling you, you can't. Yeah, if I go around someone and they can smell that I had sex, something is off. Something is wrong. It's either the guy or it's me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And it's usually either bacteriosis or vaginitis. Something is off. And usually, like I said, if the man is uncircumcised, usually, if it's not the woman, it's usually from him. Something is causing that smell.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, and thanks for your feedback, Charmian. I'm tired of no plank.
All right, I don't want people go around and start throwing their blood pressure medicine. I've been trying to call you since then. I'm like, call. Like, please, y'all take your blood pressure medicine, please, okay? Please.
All right.
If you're having problems with, you know, erectile dysfunction, talk to your doctor about it. He can change it to another class of blood pressure medicine. Okay, guys? All right, Auntie.
All right. Thank you so much, Charmian. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Boy, I want to see my foot them tired. I know if I sit down for 3.5 hours almost. Thank you for come my collaboration on Auntie Dana platform. It is always interested 5,600 and add on here 800 and add. Let me hear that fool me. Like up the live before you go, guys. Thank you so much. Me enjoy every minute of it. Thank you for take 3.5 hours out of the time. We don't always agree over here. Sometimes we disagree, sometimes we laugh, sometimes we chat, but at the end of the day, we always enjoy the show. Love you, God bless you, and please remember to say on the prayers before you go on the bed. Don't lie down and don't say a word to God, alright? Thank you so much and see you again. I try to go to church tomorrow, so if I go to come, my collaboration might be in the day, and I sort out the home things them now. So if you don't see me tomorrow night or the next day, but you might be with see me. Love you, peace out, God bless you. Get ready for work. I have Josh if you start out for school tomorrow. Alright, peace out. Good night.